Hi, everybody.
Hello!
Oh, geez.
I'm always the last one to load in.
Fucking unacceptable.
I don't know why I'm the last one to load in. I guess it just takes a lot of fucking memory to
Indeed.
show all this.
Hello,
The camera gets
everybody.
confused about the bald head.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Esthara Chronicles. All is well in Loddenborough. This is our 11th episode. And I am your,
Can't believe we actually made it to 11 episodes.
Sorry? Yeah, I know. Dungeon Dummy Mommy. As, you know, my title...
Dungeon Dummy Mommy? Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Should I change the title underneath your webcam? Could you just Dummy Mommy or Dungeon Mommy?
Since
I
you
don't
just
know.
accepted this title of yours so much.
I mean,
so
you guys
willingly.
keep calling me this. I might as well be that. If you want,
Honestly,
you can.
you've called yourself that more than we have at this point.
I'm not gonna, because I have to introduce myself, you assholes. Anyway, if you want to change it, feel free to do so, and then send me the overlay, and I'll put it up there. Cool. I'm going to introduce the players for those of you unfamiliar. We have Bax Obsidian, played by Thanture.
That would be me.
And we have Sildana Markuth, played by Zamdani.
Yay!
And we have Fervent Dickens. I still can't get over that name. Played by Gabe. Ooh, sorry, I had to move my screen a bit.
Lord Gabriel.
Okay, everybody, gonna give a
Grow
quick
up,
recap
you kids.
of last
Grow up.
episode.
I don't know why that got me. I don't know.
I don't even know
I
what's
think
happening.
I've done this like every fucking intro.
I don't know what's happening anymore. I is very confused. I'm a very confused.
I believe we're doing
DM.
combat.
Indeed,
Yes.
we are doing
It's breaking my balls right now.
indeed.
Literally.
Right.
Yeah.
Then,
Didn't you just close the door on the bitch?
right. I'm going to
door's gonna be
explain.
open.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to
Yeah,
explain
no.
what happened last episode. So you
What
guys,
was badass?
you guys
Sorry, go on.
found Trarel in the city. Actually, he found you, and you guys decided, upon his information, that there is another hag in the city. Well, on the outskirts of the city, in the middle of the forest. And because the festival is literally the next day, the festival of the consecration of the Golden Empress, which is a big religious holiday, he said that he found out that the hags are planning something on this day. So you need to take care of this hag now, in the middle of the night. And you lot decided to go ahead. But before you did, you dropped by a shop, got some potions, good for you, and headed out into the woods. Into the woods plays as here. Trarel was taking you down some paths, and eventually you came upon this strange sort of circle of just dead trees. And you decided to investigate what's happening, and Fervorand decided to just step into it. And as he did, small balls of light sort of appeared
Red balls of fire.
and decided to, interact with you. And the moment you decided to touch one, they zapped you with electricity. And you all almost died to a bunch of floaty electric balls. Thankfully, Luba,
Almost died to balls. Yeah.
Luba, the paladin who came with you, basically turned these undead, and you guys managed to run off after killing one of them. Trarel took you further into the woods, and you stumbled upon like this marshy sort of land with some of the trees cut down, so it's a clearing that's been man-made. And in the middle of it, there was a hut. So you guys decided to investigate and see if there's any other entrances, and conveniently for me, split the party. And when you did, you heard Luba shouting something from behind the hut.
Ah, shit!
Basically, shitting it from behind the hut, and combat started. And as you guys came up to the doors, you opened it and saw a hag heading towards you with a meat cleaver. You attempted to fight the hag, and Bax at the time was trying to corroborate with the two groups when he got attacked by Trarel. Apparently.
In the back.
In the back. And
What a bitch.
yes, this was a bit of a drama. He has attempted to wrestle control and, remove the charm from Trarrell, whatever was happening to him. And it seemed to have worked for a bit, but then, the effect wore off eventually. Meanwhile, we will quickly switch to the combat scenario so I can explain where everybody is. It's currently paused, so please get on the game whenever you can.
That reminded me of Halo, I swear to God.
I'm happy it has reminded you of something. Okay. Right. So you guys have oh, I think that might be a bit loud. Okay, there we go. You guys ended up at the moment it is the beginning of the turn, and there is backstage combat happening. So you guys are not aware of what's going on. It is now the turn of, as I said, there's always
yes.
Yeah, the ship.
It's Lupa's turn or something.
Lupa's turn, but you guys...
Lupa and the ghosts.
You can't see what's going on. You're busy as it is. Oh, so it's this guy. Okay. Okay, it's going to try to zap her. And I forgot she has immunity to this. Or not immunity, but resistance.
Oh, wait, are they both bloodied?
I should have half damage. You can't tell. Well, it doesn't matter. It misses. It tries.
Fuck, yeah, both of you guys are bloodied. Oh, fuck.
And it misses. Yeah, y'all are fucked. Somebody needs to heal, and your healer currently is engaged, as if it was a plan.
Who has all the healing potions again?
Me!
Oh.
Don't die.
Oh. Oh, great.
I'll do what I want. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh my god, these things are so bad. Okay, none of them hit. And it's now Luba's turn. Bitch? What? Okay, she's going to... What is the best option here?
Please.
Okay, let's see. No, just 1d6. I think she's just gonna stab him. Yes, she is going to attack them with her glaive. Let me double check about these guys. Oh, sorry, 1 second.
How's she doing this?
Not well.
You guys can't tell in the back, but plan your tactics while I'm doing this. Use this time.
So, guys, I got this really great idea. All right, hear me out. When we're gonna get a rope. We're gonna get like 3 pairs of ropes. All right. We're gonna find some trees. Then we're gonna climb them, and we're gonna tie the ropes around our necks, and then we're just gonna jump off. Okay. While tying the ropes to the tree branches.
Counter offer.
Mm-hmm.
We just put our hands on our heads and just snap our own necks.
Okay, she's going.
See, it takes so much effort to snap your own neck, though. I find,
Bro, it's more effort to walk
only if you're a loser.
Tree.
Yeah. Why walk there and tie a rope and put on your head and then climb the tree? You can just break your own neck. Just headbang a knife.
To break your own neck, okay?
Just bend over and let the hag just cleave your head off.
Just headbang a knife or eat uranium.
Oh man. That one saves. They can't hit for shit, but their saving throws. Oh, that one fails.
Can you imagine what it's like being a fucking lost soul in the woods like that? You meet another lost soul hey, how you doing? I'm Steve from accounting. Who are you?
Steve!
Hey, I'm Bob from down in the basement. I used to deliver the letters.
Fuck you, Steve. I hate you.
God, I am Steve.
Okay, well, that just
I don't know
fucking
what it
missed a
is
turn.
with the name Steve that everybody just makes fucking Steve.
Dude, Steve the accountant is my placeholder for anything.
Why
And
does
the
it always
valiant
come back
knight
to
steps
Steve?
forward.
Right, so that turn was completely fucking useless.
Steve.
Okay,
Stevenson.
so you guys are currently sitting outside.
Sitting.
Okay, or are outside. You close the door.
We're having a lovely little
Hold the door!
Actually,
Hold
no,
on.
hold on.
Hold the door! Hold the door!
Guys, stop it. That
okay.
was so sad.
Shh, 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 shh. It is now your turn, Ferverand. What do you do?
Wow! I hold the door.
Oh no!
She tries to break through the door, and he's just like right there, just holding it with his foot.
She's like, motherfucker!
So, what exactly are you doing? Please explain to me.
Okay, so you know how the door opens towards me, right?
Yes.
Mm.
I'm going to essentially put one of my foot at the seam, so it's difficult to open either of the doors because of my foot, and then hold the handles with my hands and push
So is
up
this like
against it.
is this
so
like
you're-
setting up so you
you're
can break
blocking
your
it.
foot eventually?
Okay. You're blocking it.
No, not
You
you
feel
pushing your toe like this.
okay.
then you're fine.
You feel no resistance from behind you. You're just holding a door. There seems to be no pushing or pulling or anything going on.
I maintain this until my next turn.
Cool. At this point, it is now Trarel's turn, who is right in front of you, Saldana. And what he does, he is going to
Yeah.
attempt to punch you again.
Oh boy, I gotta beat this kid up now. God damn.
You're gonna have to tell his mom how you just brutally murdered him for going psycho on you.
Mm-hmm.
Not one.
Did he
So-
not one?
Yeah. Let me see how bad it's gonna
Does he
be.
just punch himself in the face?
No, he rolled so bad he decides to headbang your weapon.
So,
Damn.
remind me how you're sitting. You're currently, I remember you were squatting near the...
I was kind of like squatting.
yeah.
He came up to me. I tried to take a swing at him. He I think I fucked up and
Yeah, you dropped
he
your-
knocked my
you dropped
my
your sword,
sword. Yeah.
So as he comes to punch you, he steps and trips on your sword that gets moved away further from you. But
Does he just like fall right on the blade? It just dies.
no. He stepped because your sword is flat on the ground, so he steps on it, and because the ground is muddy, he slips, and he is now prone, right in front of you.
Oh, okay.
There you go. And I believe that is his turn. So now it is Max, your turn. What do you do?
Axe, do something.
Do something.
Max, you're muted.
You're oh shit. Yeah, you're muted.
Well, this motherfucker ain't the right one. I'ma blast him.
Blast him with what?
You're gonna shoot your own friend like that?
Please target him so
Yes.
that the camera can zoom on you.
I already
Don't-
have.
Oh, a wall.
I
Anyway,
can't
I just
believe
started a
you would
blast.
do this to your own
Oh,
best
he is
friend.
prone. He is prone, so roll with disadvantage.
Isn't it rolling at an advantage if he's prone?
No,
No,
that's with
because
melee
it's
attacks.
ranged.
Oh, okay.
Because basically he was a standing target and now he's a lying target in the dark and he's right next to Saldana and you have to like try twice as hard
Agreed.
unless you're a spell like got like a careful spell or a spell
To be
sniper
fair,
thing.
he has true vision, but yeah.
Yeah,
I do
no,
have
even
true
if you have true vision, basically because he's obscuring Saldana and you know he's like there, you don't want to hit her, so you now it's disadvantage because you have to
don't?
be careful.
Oh.
I'm trying to make it okay.
It's
You
the
basically
5E rule,
yes,
okay?
you have a
Yeah, yeah,
disadvantage,
yeah.
and I'm trying to make it make it make sense.
Oh, well, works both for me.
What'd you roll?
I
Sorry.
want you to just like
I missed
nat
that.
20 him.
Okay,
And you just end up killing him in one hit.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So yeah, that hits. That does hit. Do your damage. 3 fire damage. Does it set him on fire?
If he is, okay, if he's flammable, yes.
No, he's not.
So he's not an object. Okay.
He's not an object.
This
He's-
is
he
gonna
may
be
be a,
difficult to explain to his mom later.
he may be a tool, but he isn't an object.
How does he
Listen.
react?
Listen, I didn't mean to castrate your son. It just happened. He fell on my knife.
Oh no!
Accidentally fired a fireball from my hands and caught
Your
my
bloodline
balls.
ends with your son.
Okay.
Anyway, how does he react?
So as you sort of shoot the flame towards him, it hits him, and you can see, like, in the middle of this dark night with no lighting available, you see this, like burst of flame from some of his clothes, and he pats himself down. This far in, you can, I mean, he seems to be annoyed, but, you know, not very...
He's like,
Worried
bro,
about you.
why did you set me on fire like that? Come
Yeah, he
on."
just seems to, like, busy trying to put himself out, like his clothes
Fucking
off.
surfer bros it. Whoa, bruh. Why'd you set me on fire like
Do
that?
you do anything else?
I mean, I just wanted to assess whether or not like he was gonna have a major reaction to it. But if he's like that, I'm just gonna shout out, "That's not Trell. Feel free to beat him up."
No, it is Trail, I think, but he's being controlled right now.
You
Okay.
could find
You've
out
done-
if it's the real
you've
one
done
with the
five-
bro sign.
5 steps. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna move further down just so I can be from further distance. Wait, actually, let me move down here so I can also look from the window. Yep, just to ensure. And I'm gonna end my turn as that. But yeah, I don't think it's Cheryl. For one, sleep didn't work on him. It only works if it's not undead, and he does not have that much health, irregardless. It was
But
over
no,
36.
it was
you
like
did
sleep
attempt to
was
put him
a
to sleep, didn't you? I
You
remember
tried to
that.
put him to sleep. That was because he's an elf.
No,
I'm just gonna sit
Elves
here
have-
quietly.
no, wait.
Should
There's a
I
whole-
metagame this?
Because elves
I don't
can't
know.
technically go to sleep, right?
Not by magic.
That's what I'm remembering. Is like elves. I'm only thinking about like half elf right now because it's like.
You see,
Or, like,
Mads,
can't
you're
be
something that
charmed.
we academics would like to
Or- no,
call
I have
a
a
fucking
resistance to
idiot.
being charmed.
Mads bullying count. You know what, Gabe? Could you, whenever you're free, make a Mads bullying counter that I can just press and just have it? I mean, I could do it. I could make that counter. I just have to remember how to, and because we need it.
You mean like for Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because or something, or like Mads, can you tell me later how to put a Mads bullying counter to stream elements, because this is such a common occurrence now.
You mean just like a number counter? Just
Yeah,
like you
just a
bullied
number
Mads.
counter, and it just says Mads being bullied this many times.
That's easy.
Cool. I'll talk to you after this. Okay, do you do anything else apart from moving and casting?
Screaming.
No, I've already sent on my turn, but I had told him that's not the real one.
Cool. Great. It is now Sildana, your turn. What do you do?
And then it is the real one, and you have to explain to the mom how you just murdered her child in cold blood.
This is why I'm like hesitant to do this
Tragic.
now. I'm like,
I didn't mean to, ma'am. He came at me all aggressively, like he had his arms out and everything. I think he was T-posing.
So to be fair, okay, since I do have I dropped my weapon, so technically what I'm gonna be doing is can I attempt to try and tie him up right now?
No.
He's still prone.
I know he's prone, but
He is not restrained in any way. So how are you... I mean, I will never say, no, you can't attempt it. I'm just going to make the DC difficult. So he's going to resist you trying to tie him up. So, okay, you basically take out the rope. I'll let you... I remember you were planning to do this before, so I'll let you have the rope from your bag real quick. And are you planning to, like, jump on him, restrain him first, and then tie him up? Or just go at him with the rope? Like, what are you doing exactly? So I know what roll for you to make.
Unless you're fucking cowboy lassoing him, you probably need to grapple him first.
I guess, yeah, I would be attempting to try and grapple him first and then try to, like, slowly tie him up.
Assume the mount.
Okay, so you're trying to grapple, so I need you to roll me a contested grapple roll with, I assume agility with you, because you're basically
I'll
trying
use
to hoist
athletics.
yourself. Yeah, athletics, okay. And he's going
Or
to
no,
have
I
to
need to use
resist.
acrobatics, my bad.
Okay, and he
I
has to
think
resist
you can
with
only
whatever.
do it. I think you can only do athletics, but they can choose between
Oh,
the
yeah,
two.
yeah, you have to do it athletics, and they are gonna do...
Because, like, you're not dodging them, you're physically restraining them.
Okay, cool. Give me... just roll.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, you gonna get some more sugar, mates? Maybe a little sugar,
Oh,
baby?
this was a terrible idea. Nah, 11.
So... Oh, no, I still have access to the server. I don't know why it's doing that.
What the fuck?
It's fine, it's still working.
Still loading her.
As you jump on top of him,
Yeah.
you like explain to me how you're trying to restrain him with your athletics, please. Your own words.
Damn, this boy's hard
I'm
to tie up.
I was trying to see this boy. I got my rope out. I'm like, yeah, it's roping time. Just jump on top of him, I guess.
Okay, so
I'm not like good
I will
old
describe it,
back
and
at home.
I will describe it, and you tell me whether you like it or
It's
not.
like
So
the good old
you-
times back at the farm when I used to tie up the pigs.
you end up
I guess we have a new dungeon mommy in town, huh?
You end up.
Still, you little piglet. You
Okay,
don't get tied up.
you
Gotta
end up.
squeal all the way home.
Can I describe the situation, please? Thanks.
Go for it. I can't think of anything creative
Yeah,
right now.
you straddle him like a cowgirl.
Oh
and
no!
he's
He's underage too.
The second time he does this, he is so confused that he actually loses the
Wait,
contest.
are you fucking kidding me?
He rolled really low. And
God
He's
damn.
so you jump over him, and I wouldn't let you tie him up. I'll let you do that next turn, but you are now grappling him. So next turn, he's going to try to break out of your grapple, and if he doesn't, I will let you tie him up next session, because that takes time. But what you basically do is you straddle him, and then you grab his arms, and you sort of like pin them underneath your thighs in a hold you've been taught, like in a military style, like when you need to immobilize a target in the woods, and you're jumping on them from the top of like a tree. So it's without harming, it's to immobilize. So you managed to do this, so now his arms are by his sides, and you're like thigh straddling him with the rope ready to do whatever it is you want to do. I believe that would be your turn.
I love how for him he's just like, it's fighting time. Wait, am I about to have sex? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Thank you for me.
I never had a mature woman like on top of me like this before. Oh god, she's trying to tie me up.
Basically.
I couldn't trust
like
women.
this.
Mommy?
Mommy? Sorry, mommy? Okay, I believe that is your turn.
I guess we know he has mommy issues for sure. Now.
Is that your turn?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely
sorry.
confirmed.
Okay, time for background combat.
The fucking whispers like, do you hear that? It sounds like somebody having sex over there.
Yeah, the whispers are like, huh?
Lightning struck?
Huh?
Is somebody grunting aggressively?
God damn it, they both suck. Never mind. It's
Wait,
now Luba's
what?
turn.
Damn.
Okay, Luba has been trying to radiantly.
As well.
Yeah.
Damn.
You guys can hear from the back. You hear like lightning strikes, and then you hear like, "That's it! I am tired of your shit." And okay.
Finally do something about it.
She's gonna finally do something about it. I just want to make sure she still has that option as her feature, or she's used all of it.
Has she been waiting?
Just do a full fucking AoE, just kill them. Hey.
No, she's already done it. She
AoE
can't do
smites.
Fireball.
that. She's done that today. She can't do that no more.
God damn it.
But what she can do, she can just smack him with her glaive. So you hear her like you've been hearing like magic happening or some sort, and at this point you're just like you suddenly hear her say, "That's it! I am tired of your shit." And
I've had enough of this fucking bullshit.
okay, that hits, I believe. Oh, meets it, beats it, totally. Okay, meets it, beats it. Damage.
Uncomfortable.
Okay. Ooh, unfortunately, these boys are resistant, but still more than if, she did nothing. So that is, you usually round up or you round down from an uneven number when you divide?
Round down.
Okay. So this one takes
A bazillion damage.
not bad, not bad.
Cajillion, mammillion.
Then
Mammillion.
use
Mama million.
you basically
Mommy million.
Mommy million. You basically hear like nothing behind the door. You don't hear anything else. You just hear Luba, half rage quit. And it is now your turn.
She rolled a fort? Damn.
Damn, I didn't know you could ult F4 out of life like that.
Your
That's it!
your turn, Feveran. What do you do?
Stop laughing.
So, I kind of wait for everything to quiet down for like a half second, and I listen closely at the door.
You just hear like a fucking thud.
You just hear.
Yeah. Let's go.
The fucking
hear it being like-
soundboard. The fucking soundboard. What? Actually, I need to make it
I
louder.
had to do it to you.
Not gonna lie, I have to make the soundboard louder. Give me a second, because I did not hear that well.
Well, sad.
It's okay. Soundboard
Magic
deserves.
can only happen once.
It's
You
okay.
hear
I
this
know.
inside?
Yes.
That old woman in there is getting funky. Well, listen.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry.
You know what, guys? You know what? I had enough of this.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dad.
Are you done?
Last the nerve hanging right here. Last the nerve.
Are you done? Are you quite done?
Yes,
Hey,
of course.
I only had the one joke. Don't blame me here.
What? So you're listening in to the door to see if you could
I'm
perceive.
sleepy.
Okay.
I fish out with my action. I fish out my rope from my backpack, and next turn I'm gonna tie the fucking door closed.
Okay. 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 So, roll me a perception check just to see if you can hear anything from the other side. Oh.
I swear to God, Nat, if I hear moaning, I'm gonna be pretty fucking depressed.
If I don't hear moaning, I'm gonna be more depressed.
15.
Okay, you listen in, and you hear, like, the sound of a crackling, like, fire on the inside, but you don't hear footsteps or creaking floorboards. You're
She's
just like...
burning her own house down? Gotta
No,
get
but-
rid of the evidence.
you hear a distant crackling
Shit, man.
of a fireplace that you've seen before, but you don't hear any footsteps now that you're listening to it. It's pretty quiet. So, okay, that is your turn. Trial is going to... Okay, he's going to try to break the grapple. I believe that is athletics or acrobatics. He's going to try to roll this. What is it against? I keep forgetting.
He can break it with athletics or acrobatics.
But, like, what is it? What is he trying to beat? Which DC?
Don't I have to like
Athletics.
roll again or something?
Contested athletics. Yeah, you have to roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Grappling rules are funky.
Let's go. Roll your thing.
Roll these nuts.
Come on. Fuck!
Damn. You're having a low bowling
So
contest.
that looks like what happens now. As
Okay.
you're straddling him with his hands underneath your, like, hands pinned to his body, and you're
Yeah,
just
it's
he
getting
can't move.
kinky.
You take your rope
What does it do?
and you basically tie him up because you rolled a that one.
Well, goddamn. I rolled a goddamn 6. He rolls a nat 1?
He's too confused right now.
I guess
Is this
so.
sexual?
It's-
He was not expecting to be.
They
tied
told me something about this in sex ed in class.
So,
This is me.
I need you.
Guys.
I mean, I'm sure.
I think I'm finally gonna score, guys.
This is like what my
Hang on,
mommy does to
hang on. I think
priests.
I'm gonna score. Hang on. What do you think, 4chan?
Oh, Anon, what do you think?
God damn, I caught a MILF.
Okay. So. I'll flavor this a little bit. You've been taught how to do basic knots to, like, you know, tie your rope
Yeah, you have.
to the trees to be able to, like, move around. So I'll let you have, like, advantage on this. But for shits and giggles,
I
can you
would
give?
say from my previous work in the military,
Yeah. Can
I
you
would
give
say,
me?
like, I
Can you
used to
give?
do.
Yeah. Can you give me a sleight of hand check with advantage to make sure to tie him up so safely that he doesn't have to do grapple rolls anymore because he rolled
Yeah.
a nat 1.
Sleight of hand, right? Yeah.
Yes, with advantage.
With
I-
advantage.
I have expected him to succeed the roll and just like grab you by the ass and
Oh.
deadlift you up.
That's a dirty 20.
Yes, you, within a few seconds with his confusion, you managed to tie these, like, you know, like bondage knots.
Nah.
And
Nah.
you, at some point, you flip him upside down and you
It's
tie
that
his
shibari
hands.
stuff.
Yeah,
if you ever
shibari,
look
like,
up.
tie his hands to his feet behind his back. I'll tell you, you're halfway done through it. But
Is he
his,
fucking hog-tied?
I hog-tied him.
you
Let's
basically
go.
hog-tying him. So you manage in 6 seconds to hog-tie his arms to the back of his body while, like, you hog-tied his chest. His legs are still free. So next time he will have to try to do the grapple check with disadvantage. But if you manage to do the next time, you've completely immobilized him. He cannot move.
Yeah,
Uh,
bruh.
Actually, sorry, it isn't your turn, it's his turn. But yes, that will happen on your turn. I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. Bax, you
This is
basically...
actually working out for me.
Yeah,
for
but
one
what
weird-
you see, Bax, is you see Sylfania just like full on straddle him and whatever, like start Shibari style tying him up. Like you have true vision. You see everything.
I didn't know I was in a party with a cougar.
Huh, looks like I have a new kink.
What? Mats.
Listen,
Wait,
Mats.
hold on. Mads, I want you to make a roll right now.
For what?
Is it a pervert roll?
I want to roll to see what is the likelihood this actually becomes a kink.
You know what? Sylfania,
Listen.
this is such an inspired thing. I'm gonna give you some XP for that.
Yeah.
It's an amazing stroke of
One in
genius.
my next stream is like, you're a freaky
Listen,
motherfucker.
he's young and he's impressionable. This is the
Indeed.
first time he's seeing this in a life or death scenario.
There you go,
this
girl.
is gonna awaken something.
Listen, I just want to point out that he's currently being enamored by a Dommy Mommy play right here, when he has a Dommy Mommy mother that beats his ass. So it's like incest.
All right.
Wait, hold
Alright.
on.
Listen, only so many layers.
Fine, what roll?
He's used to hearing his mom fucking.
Okay, I
pound
need
his
you to
dad's
give me-
ass to the ground. He wants
Give
to
me-
experience this
you know
for
what?
himself.
Give me a charisma saving throw. That's what it is. Charisma
Damn,
saving
I didn't
throw.
know I was like my father.
Like father, like son.
From the tree, does it?
Yeah. Fucking.
This reminds me of my dad.
In what way?
What did you roll?
Oh.
Charisma saving throw, please.
Is there some secret like family fetish I need to know about?
Right.
Please.
It's like Family Feud, but like guess your dad's fetish.
Oh my fuck!
That's a 12.
Oh wait, what did you roll with advantage?
12.
No, I disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh.
You gave
That's
yourself
different.
disadvantage. Okay.
No. I rolled with disadvantage. It took the low one. The other one was
Oh.
8, and I have +6, and I would
No,
be
but why
14.
do you roll with disadvantage? That's my question.
That's what you said. Didn't you?
Because impressionable.
No, you know
Well,
what? You
I
gave
mean-
yourself disadvantage. There we go. It's Canada. So as you're
sorry, it's in the blood.
as you're watching Sylfania straddle, and thing is, because it's muddy, and he fell in his bag, so his hair is now all muddy, and as he flips, like there's a he's all dirty and messy, and she's like kind of okay, and she started to tie him up, and he's trying to like buck up, and she's not letting him. And as you're watching this,
Yeah.
Pants are a little wet.
wait.
You just see the pants going like.
Why is my pants so tight right now?
Calm down, kids. Listen.
Oh.
You suddenly get a flashback to when you were, I'd say 9.
Oh no.
And by absolute accident, you wanted a sandwich in the middle of the night. You were just hungry. And you decided to, you were told never to go into your parents' bedroom. But you were like, I really want that fucking grilled cheese sandwich. So you go to your parents' bedroom. You don't knock like a good boy. You think, oh, I'm not supposed to be here, so I'll just check if they're asleep. And if they are, I'll leave them be. But if they're not, I'll ask Dad to make me a sandwich. And as you open the door, there is the sight. And the music stops dramatically at this
The
point.
horror.
Your mommy's Amazon writing your dad.
No, you see your father, you never been to your parents' bedroom. And for a good reason. Because your parents, they're not on the bed. They're slightly elevated above the bed. Because there is a contraption similar to like a swing that you use as a child. But they just have it wrapped to the ceiling. And your father is fully hogtied within the swing and is going back and forth, and as you open the door, the sound spell breaks. Well, infer from that as thou wilt. And then you're like,
Fucking
You see that you just see that image of your mother standing on top of a bed. Like you just see shadows.
Dad.
And then your dad like hogtied to the post, and that's it. Like you snap out of it, and you're like, wow, shit, this
As you're fucking snapping out of it, you just hear like your dad's gorilla moan like reverbing in your mind, like.
This show is not for kids, y'all.
I'm like, Dad? And he goes, fuck!
Mom, I want a sandwich.
No, he doesn't go fuck. He goes because he is gagged.
He was gagged. Mom who goes, oh, fuck.
Imagine the moment he opens his door and says, "Dad," his dad just goes, gives him a fucking money shot.
No, there's the money shot. Holy damn.
No, that would have been on the nat one.
It does smell like cheese in here.
That would have been that one.
I've never liked sugar since.
My boys, this is for a 12. This is only the beginning of childhood trauma. If you rolled a 1, that might have been it, but it's a 12. You're okay. By the way, I remember what I wanted to say. Danny, would you mind zooming into your pretty face just a little bit and placing yourself a bit more central, because you're too tiny.
Yeah.
Like, I love your
okay.
expressions. I would like to see them better. There you go, my baby.
Oh my god.
Yes. I mean, yeah, whatever you're comfortable with, but I do like seeing your
I think this is the
surprise.
stupidest fucking session we've had so far.
I'm loving it. It's
Wait,
perfect.
I got ink in my fucking inventory. I kind of want to touch them in my eyes right now.
You rapidly pull out your ink and parchment
Oh my
to sketch out your fantasies.
No, you don't have bleach. You don't have bleach, so you drink ink.
I almost think this is actually our most unhinged session right now.
And it's
Fucking
only
birth of a guy with
only
fanfiction.
40 minutes in, y'all. We're not even anywhere near close. Okay, right. Back to the story. Okay, Bax, do you do anything apart from revisit childhood trauma?
Probably fucking cleans his pants.
So,
That's one.
question. How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much is this likely to make a kink for you?
I hate how this was a plan on doing this, but I'm gonna activate my magic eyes, but not because of that.
Okay. Is it like you can't control it, and when you're aroused, it just turns on? Is that it?
One eye goes dark vision, your other eye goes magic sensor. Like, oh.
Cool.
Is this some psychic manipulation making me feel like this right now?
Okay,
This is
go
what my
ahead.
god-
Cast your
this is
magic
what my
eyes.
side daddy wanted to show me.
Cast your
Well,
magic eyes.
This
Go
is why
ahead.
the Whispered One has chosen me. He knows.
He knows.
He chose you
knows.
because he looked into your future and was like, that boy has some kinks and I'm loving it.
Okay, guys, I can't laugh anymore because my cheeks and my stomach hurt, so please. Okay.
No promises.
Ooh, what is with that weird size?
Don't worry, it's gotta be gone.
I
Okay.
wanted to say, why is it like weirdly like on the other side?
Because it's usually not that big. That's what she said, but it's not that big.
Why is it that big?
Oh my god. why is it
Okay, so
big?
tell me, what do you? So you come closer to inspect this stuff.
To inspect the situation, you know, I gotta get closer.
Okay,
Hey,
and
buddy,
what are you
Are
doing?
you hard right now? Because it's gotta kick ass.
Okay, everybody. I know shenanigans are good, but let's just carry on, okay? My computer is like struggling with all of this
There's some
noise.
magic happening in
I
this.
see like we're kind of lagging a bit.
Yeah, ooh, it wasn't before. It's
I think
this-
it happened the moment like Mads turned on his effect actually.
Yeah, can you turn off the effect? We know you have magic, guys. Just turn it off. I think my computer is just struggling right now.
Wonder
Sometimes-
if that actually might have.
No, it's fine.
Oh!
Because sometimes
Wait.
I have to refresh my I have to refresh the page where we're doing the guest
Stream
star.
time?
Guest star.
No, there's
No, no, stream fine. Stream fine.
Yeah, it's just guest star I needed to refresh. So don't worry. That's
Alright,
why it
cool.
disappeared and reappeared, but we're fine. Okay,
I
so
will
what?
give a fucking 360 spin. Do I see anything?
Sildana, do you have any magic weapons on you?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, my bow is magical. I don't know. I know magic. Does that make me magical?
No. So what you see is
I
you see.
am
yeah.
currently like casting I still have my spell on my Hunter's Mark. On,
Yeah,
so
so
I
you
don't know.
see, you
Listen.
see, You see, like, you basically see the bow light up with magic. You see Saldana's eyes light up with magic because, you know, she's, you know, there's a weird tether of, like, greenish magic going into the house. But you do not see any magic whatsoever on Trarel.
Listen, Sildana might not be casting magic, but she sure is making it right now.
He's making that.
What do you do, Bax? Anything else?
I will, in general, try to... If he's not magical, I will kind of just focus my view towards... I'm trying to fucking... Okay, that's perfect.
How do you
Kinda
hide
like-
your shame?
Kind of like this distance here. I'll kind of focus my view on that side.
Okay, what you can see is you can see, yes, you can see, Fervoran, do you have any magic items on you?
Probably. Hang on.
I know you have a ring. Do you have anything else?
I have a ring. I have, elderberry shampoo, in case that's magical.
Elderberry
I stole
No.
it from the fucking inn. I have a jagged shard of yellow crystal on a cord. And I have 3 healing potions.
Yeah, you see the jagged shard of crystal has a magical signature. And the healing potions have a light magical signature in his bag. Like, his bag is covered with a little bit of magic, but apart from his ring, he doesn't seem to carry
I also
any.
have the shit from the hag's nest. The earrings, the bone and chalice and puzzle box.
Yeah, no, none of those ping anything. It's just the ring of a ring on his finger and the crystal and the potions. So you can see like outline of potions in a crystal, but you're not, you know.
All right, then I'll fix it and look in that direction next.
Okay, I believe that is your turn because that would take you 6 seconds. So at this point, Sildana starts hog-tying Trarel, and we're gonna go into
buddy.
The back of the hut, which is its own fucking battle at this point.
Time well spent.
Yes,
Just have the NPC kill everything while we just fucking
I mean,
jerk off
she's
in the corner.
not being able to kill anything. Yeah, so okay, this one doesn't work. Let's try this one. Maybe this one will work.
Oh, it doesn't work. I'm so sorry.
I just like to imagine they just never hit
Fuck's
her.
sake! That's what I mean. Like they never hit her. And
So have you noticed that your lightning bolts is shooting at
Yeah.
Saldana?
Yeah, I've been
Oh, shit,
noticing
sorry.
that the entire time. They're hitting me.
I'm like,
because I have you targeted. That's why. I'm sorry.
You
She
see,
was
Danny,
freaking me out, actually. I was like, what the fuck?
you see, Danny, it's because you're kind of electrifying right now.
I am pretty electrifying. Let me tell
Yeah.
ya.
You're kind of making my nipples tingle.
What?
And she
What?
misses.
Yo.
Okay, no update from the HUD. Hold on. At this point, oh, let me just see where.
Does she
it
finally
is.
try to open the door?
I just like to imagine she just comes out the back door and just like comes around you. It's like, what are you holding the door for?
You,
And then I open it and I go,
my lady.
Okay, it is now your turn, for Verand. What do you
I
do?
tie the door closed.
You tie the door closed. You tie the handles together. Just give me a sleight of hand check, just to see how well you do it.
What if we just set the whole house on fire? And just with her inside.
Bidoop. Yeah, you think you do a pretty decent job. You manage to... You've done some, like, ties before, and you have all the time in the world. The doors aren't slamming or anything moving, so...
I've tied people up before, but not like Sildana.
No, not like Sildana.
No,
yeah.
you can't do it like me.
Later tonight, you'll be like, teach me.
Okay,
Show me
is
your
that
ways,
your turn?
mother.
Is that your turn, my
That-
dude?
I mean, if that's my action, then partially, I then would like to step back a few paces, and that's it. That's my
You
turn.
pesos.
Okay,
You
Trarel
think
is gonna
so?
do one last try to get out of this with disadvantage.
I mean,
Against...
He needs to break the DC of the sleight of hand for tying the ropes.
what
so,
was your
20.
sleight of hand again? Sorry, I
20.
have a
Well,
lot.
what? It was a
20.
dirty 20. Yeah.
Bax, what are you doing?
That was a no. He did not get free.
No.
She did not need to say the numbers. She's like, well, moving on.
Bax, your turn.
I will
Baxy
be,
waxy.
I'll be focusing on looking. I'm once again, because I can look at magical presence, I'm essentially just acting as the sonar right now. So I'm just looking at the direction of. Once again, wait, shit. Can I fucking do the right thing here? Circle count. No, there we go. I'll be looking this way again, and then afterwards I will be looking this way.
Nothing. Apart from the things you've already seen. Anything else you want to do?
Wait. I'll move over to Dickens and ask. We should probably pop those potions now.
I mean, you might want to pop these nuts.
In your mouth. Hey.
How many potions do you have again? 3. 3? Okay. In which case, can I use my action to get one?
I'm pretty sure you can use your action to fucking rifle through my bag, unless you're like groping my nuts or something.
Both tempting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's up to the DM.
So are
Can
you
he,
trying
as an
to...
action, grope my nuts?
You've already sort of, I'd say, use your bonus action looking around. I could say as an action you can start digging into his backpack to pick out a potion, but you won't be able to drink it.
Ayo.
Alright,
Heyo.
next.
Saldana,
Yay, my turn.
give me your final hog ties, just for with advantage, just for flavor.
No, that's for flavor. Okay. Or just sleight of hand, yeah.
Yeah, with advantage. Why not?
Why not? That's a
Oh.
21.
You managed to like
Yeah, man ain't getting
professionally
out. I know you're trying, but he ain't getting out.
professionally hog tie his feet to his hands, and he's face
I
down in the
does.
mud. You pull him up so he's still breathing by the pretty hair, which are like matted with mud right
Maybe
now.
I should have become a professional dom.
Just,
And
just face it him until he
is
fucking
now
passes out.
literally at your fucking mercy. What do you do?
Like I said, sit on his face until he passes out. Easy.
And that, young man, you stay there now and think about what you did.
Yes, mommy.
Mama?
You just hear a grunt. What else do you do? Do you still stay on top of him? You still have movement
This-
left.
This is important. What kind of grunt?
What is your insight, Saldana?
Oh.
What does
is it a-
my
or
passive
is it a-
insight?
Passive insight.
What does my passive insight of 18 give me?
It's a frustrated grunt. Is all you can tell.
Okay.
Oh, so it's
What
not
kind
a...
of frustration?
You can't tell. You can just tell it's a
Well,
frustrated
anyways,
grunt.
I pick up my my sword and I kind of just get my bow out and just like at the ready.
Okay, I'll let you use your movement to do this. You can step
Yes.
wherever you like around this area. Cool. Is that your turn? I believe that is your turn.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Okay, you guys have time to plan while I fucking do this joke with the fucking...
Yeah, let's see if they hit
Listen.
this time.
Oh my
They're gonna do it this time.
Oh.
Maybe this
Listen.
time.
Listen, Mads, I don't want to sound like I hate you because I do.
So passive aggressive today.
I want you to remember, I cannot see anything around me. I am completely blind right now.
Literally,
And
he
you-
is 100% blind.
And you just grabbed me out of practically nowhere.
You do realize that I said, "Can I take this potion here?" And you said yes, and then I pulled that. So-
I thought you were meta asking me if I had potions. you
no,
could grab.
I was asking in character.
Oh, then the answer is, huh?
Who said that?
I'm going to reflex punch you.
Right here, right now, just reflex punch him.
I'm
Okay.
going to do this.
It is now, conveniently, your turn, Ferbrand. What do you do?
Oh no!
I reflex punch him.
Give me an attack roll against Bax's DC.
It's okay. I have disadvantage.
Oh yeah, you're blind.
Let's see here. Roll.
This is chaos.
Pure
So he's gonna get a
chaos.
fucking nat 20 on that.
It's beautiful.
16.
Of course it hits.
Roll me damage.
What?
6.
You take
Oh.
6 bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
Damn, I have 1 health point left.
He doesn't even have that much health. You almost killed him.
I'm like,
So,
can I take one of the potions?
wait. I will
Okay.
explain this. Or you
Natalie,
do it. You do it.
Please, DM favor. Can you increase my damage by 1 so I don't?
No. No. Okay, so I'll explain. I'll explain what happens. Hi, I'll explain what happens. So you stand there, Bax. You come up and you're like, "Can I take a potion?" And you start like untying the bag from the back. And what you do is you turn around and you like elbow him straight in the snout, and like there's a slow mo like as Bax like twirls and almost falls, but then like manages to catch himself before face planting into the mud. For effect. Anything else? Do you want to do for Miranda? It's your turn.
You hear a big fuck.
I hear Bags scream fuck. I still don't know what's around me, and I'm gonna start fucking. I'm just gonna put my backpack down so I can start next turn fishing for potions.
Cool. Yeah, Trarrell is like he can't even break this grapple, man. Or you know what? He's still attempting it, but I'll make him skip the turn just out of the demoralization of being hogtied, and the rest he's gonna do at a disadvantage at a near impossible DC. But again, the longer you leave him, the more chances he'll have to find out a way to get out, is all I'm gonna say. But for now, when you looked at him, he's trying to move and it's really difficult. He can't.
Got him like a fish.
So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to for now he skips his turn, and it is now your turn, Bax.
Remember, you're supposed to start screaming in agony.
Fucking,
Oh yeah.
Oh, god damn it, nose.
I quickly look around. There is nothing still, right?
Nope.
Alright, in which case, I change my fucking lighting to dancing lights instead.
Okay. Where do you want the lights?
I have vision.
Where do you want the lights?
See,
Can you
On
ping them?
my fucking ass. I'll fucking illuminate the fucking injury and be like, motherfucker!
Can you ping me? Where do you want
Like
them?
I said, on me.
So one on
Literally
you,
here.
right? Which one is it? What was the size of it? Is it like 5 dim, 10 bright?
It's
No,
like 10 dim.
Was it a 10 by 10?
no, it's 5 by 10.
Oh, 5 by 10.
Oh, I learned something new today.
Okay.
Wow.
So this, you have, was it 3 more? So I'll just put them here,
Yeah. 10-foot radius didn't lie.
here.
You're just like pointing at your broken jaw.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Cool.
why?
You startled me.
I startled you. Of all.
Okay.
You startled me.
Cool.
I
Anything
have
else you
just been
do?
attacked by an invisible ogre. What do you expect?
I believe you have a bonus action and a movement left.
Bonus action cry.
Can I get
Cry
that
about
potion
it.
now, please?
You say as you're fondling your broken snout.
Give me a moment, as I'm still ruffling through my bag.
Okay, I'll just fucking look around, I guess.
What the fuck are you guys doing over there?
I believe that is
What the
your
fuck
turn.
am I doing?
That
What the
is-
fuck are you doing?
I am trying to tie him up to prevent him from doing anything else.
That is your turn.
I see this now. I look at this and go, whoa. Oh, Sylfania.
No, you can't actually see them because the lights aren't on them, but you can see like
No, I
bodies.
see him partially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see him partially.
Cool.
What? Yes, I'm
I
very
see-
good at this. I've done it
I
before.
see enough to know that he's fucking hogtied.
Yeah.
Welcome
well,
to
that'll be my
BDSM.
turn.
Sildana, it is your turn. What do you do?
Well, now that I'm finally prepared to do my turn now, I guess, I look to... look to further end. So, what did you do? Did you already tie the door?
Yes. But they're probably running around the back invisible.
That might be a problem for us. I suggest
Yes.
we regroup with Lupa, who I believe is just around the corner.
By the sounds of it.
Give me,
yeah.
give me a moment to finish fishing out these potions, and then let's go.
All right then. I will be waiting for you around the corner.
Okay.
Do not untie this
Acknowledged.
boy here. Yes.
Acknowledged.
Name of the episode: Do not untie this boy.
Anyways, I
Dude,
move over here.
Okay.
The name of this episode is going to be fucking mommy question mark exclamation mark.
Yes. Okay. That is
This
where you
the
move.
sound where Lupa was, right?
No, the sound where Luba was comes from here because she came the other way.
Wait, where?
Zoom out of your map.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, around there. Okay, my bad. I move closer towards. You know what? Actually, no.
No,
fuck
you
it.
you
I'm
were
going-
where
I'm
you
going
were.
up
You were
here.
where you were. Stay where
I'm
you
going
were.
up there.
Yeah,
Yes.
you were I believe here. That's it. That's your movement, and that is your turn. You will decide whatever to do next
I
turn.
have my arrow. I have my bow and arrow at the ready in case if I see an enemy. Just like
Okay,
a
so
hag
you're
or
ready in
ghost.
action in case you see an enemy. You will shoot.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Keep banter while I do this again. Fuck's sake.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Fucking
So
always.
guys, how do you wash your balls?
So I start with
Why
a
is-
gentle rub, and then I get a nice warm towel to like moisten it.
Yes.
Oh.
tell me.
Oh, hello. Finally.
Oh, hello
Then-
indeed.
Something.
Then
here.
like afterwards, I like twirl it into a rat tail and give it a little smack just to like keep them energized.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking
Okay.
god. What am I hearing?
What are you? hearing?
Your fantasies apparently.
No.
So, like, I'm just imagining you just like walked in on your
Okay.
dad. You just
Oh
When
yeah,
you
you're
fucking
still
go to the
traumatized by
beach-
that.
When you fucking go to the beach, I'm gonna rat tail your nuts, and you're gonna moan.
No. No.
and then you're gonna have to roll again for a new kink.
This is
Oh, this
turning
is-
into a degenerate stream, I
This
swear.
is extremely slow.
This has always been a degenerate stream.
Always has been.
Yeah.
Okay, while we wait, let's listen to some music.
Indeed.
Bum,
I'm sorry.
bum,
It's just
bum,
there's
bum,
so far
bum,
it's like
bum, bum,
literally 4 people
bum,
going in a
bum,
row and then you
bum,
3
bum,
because you
bum,
rolled
bum,
so
bum,
bad.
ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Have I pissed you off enough now?
Okay.
She's completely ignoring.
Okay. It is now your turn for a round. What do you do?
Yes, potions.
I will allow you to pull out 2 potions because you've been digging in there for a while.
You've been a
Two
good
potions.
boy.
Pour that shit into my fucking throat.
Can I use
Pour-
my
pour
bonus
it
action
into
to
his
drink
ice.
one of them?
Yes.
I want to shove one in my mouth, and I'm gonna shove the other one in my.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Do me the first
You-
potion's
You
healing
stab the
effect.
dragons, and then you drink the blood.
Give me your health, which is I think 2d4 plus 2.
Let me check. Yes.
Yeah.
Hiya.
9. Heal yourself 9 points plus. Okay, what do you do with the other one?
I gently toss it towards Bags and hope he doesn't fucking smash it with his awful
Well,
grip.
you can see
I hope
now,
you smash
so I will let Bax do this with advantage. You're gonna do like an acrobatics or dexterity saving throw to try to grab it.
You better not fucking nat one this, I swear to God.
I mean, you're really close to each other, so
But yeah, but he's prone. I mean, throwing at a disadvantage, I guess.
I'm gonna see if there's a hogtide. Yes.
Are you checking if there's a hogtide condition?
I don't think there is.
Oh, huh. At least Google search must be quite
wait.
weird now.
This is huh. How do you
So what's the
break out of
DC?
being tied up?
I know the DC. Just roll.
How to unhogtie oneself?
Good times.
Roll.
Well, give us the deck save, baby.
With advantage.
Roll these nuts.
Double nat ones, here we go.
Beep.
Why is there nothing showing up on my feed?
Because he's fucking slow. Learn how to computer.
I think it's still your turn for a round.
Oh, shit, yeah.
That shouldn't stop him from making a save.
Yeah,
though.
you can still do a dexterity saving throw.
That's true. Yeah.
Click your dexterity in the attributes and select saving throw, and then click advantage.
Bax. Hurry up.
Yeah. Sorry, what? Sorry?
Oh my
Bitch,
God.
were you
Do a
browsing
saving
Pornhub?
throw.
You were browsing Pornhub, you bitch. Come
He was-
on,
he
give
was
me a dexterity
Googling
saving
hot
throw. You
He was
cunt.
Googling Shibari.
Sorry.
That's not the correct way to address me. How do you address me?
Yes, mommy.
Wait, 12.
Okay, you catch it. But how do you address me?
Natalie?
That's not what was agreed upon in this session.
Okay. Anyway, it is now Trowel's turn. He's going to.
I'm not as degenerate. I'm not gonna call her mommy.
He's going to attempt to try to get out of this, but it's gonna be really fucking difficult. He's gonna do this with a disadvantage, and I'm gonna set the DC at first at 25 because you hog-tied him so well.
Ooh.
Nope.
I did it so good.
Nope.
Yeah, you tied him up so good.
He does not. He does well, but not 25. So it is now Bax's turn.
Okay, first off, prestidigitate the jizz off your pants.
Young man. blow your dick off right now. Do it.
Yeah, just
Firebolt your dick.
Yeah, firebolt your dick.
Guys,
Do
come
it
on!
right
I need
now.
to finish this combat. Just
you know the
please.
you know the extremely well trick of like calming and like catching in midair with a precedence. Sorry.
Forget coming in a rag. Fucking clean it in midair.
Drink your
That's the
fucking
true-
potion.
True skill challenge.
Drink your fucking potion, please. You chaos gremlin. Just drink your potion.
Oh, I'm gonna drink my potion.
Do me 2d4 plus 2 healing.
I swear, this is gonna be the lowest rolls possible.
No.
7.
7.
Basically
worse.
what I lost from going to him.
Didn't you lose like 6?
I got like 1 health from that exchange.
Okay. I believe that is your turn unless you want to do a bonus action or move.
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
It was 6, yeah.
Do you want to move any of your lights or you're cool?
I'm gonna
Please,
move
I need to
one
see.
light. I'm gonna move one light. Sorry, I'm just gonna move every light following. Following Dickens.
Okay. Okay.
Probably
there
better
we
to
go.
spread them out than like hug me.
Oh.
All right, fine. Like a 10 radius in between, going towards up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Wrong one. I'm trying to measure.
So unprofessional. God damn. Like, I can't believe this. I'm
Okay.
subscribed to this. I'm like, oh my god.
I can't believe I'm subscribed to this.
I can't believe I wasted so much money for her to not call me a pay pick. Like, oh my god.
I asked.
There you go.
specifically to be
Oh.
belittled and not be called a pay pig.
Okay. It is that your turn?
Yes, unless you let me investigate him.
No, you already drank the potion and you moved your lights and you moved. You can do this next turn. Sildana, it is your turn.
Yep.
Fuck you, mates.
Don't forget, I'm gonna give you a hint because this needs to move along. You still have Hunter's Mark.
Yee. Where
Thank you.
do I...
Read
I
about
have,
the
like, an
Hunter's
idea?
Mark of what exactly it does.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, Natalie, for removing my bloody portrayal overlay thing.
I believe Hunter's Mark gives you advantage on
Yes, but there
search.
was something specific how like you
Yeah.
run it though.
It
Click
gives you
click the button and it
advantage.
puts it in the chat.
Yeah, it gives it advantage for you to track and do perception checks to find whatever is your quarry. So if you're trying to find it, usually when they're invisible, it's impossible. But in my world, Hunter's Mark is magic, so I will let you attempt it. It's going to be difficult, but if you want to, you could do that.
Does that mean you can find these nuts?
I will not help
Okay,
you again,
so-
but because you guys have been so chaotic today, I feel like I need to put this train back on track.
I'm gonna walk
thank you,
over
Mommy.
here
Okay.
and I'm gonna like look into the window to see if I can see the hag.
Okay, as you look into the window, you see, what you see through the window. You see a bit of light, you see a
I
bed.
just briefly walk
Okay.
like boop boop.
Whatever you saw is what you saw.
You see
I've done the lighting in a
window?
way that you can see.
Hang on.
To the
Let me do
wall?
it again. To the halls? Yes. I see nothing.
I love how it's like.
we're just fucking killing Natalie over here.
Okay, so you see what you see. Can you see inside?
Ugh.
That was, let's see, 25 feet. I can still move one more.
Okay,
foot.
I believe that could be your movement. You still have an
That's
action and a
fine.
bonus action.
But yeah, there's nothing in the cage I see.
Nope.
And there's nothing else in the room now.
No, but I told you, you need to do a specific perception check to find her using Hunter's Mark. If you just look, you're not gonna see.
Okay, I'll do a perception check.
Give me a perception check, please. Usually, I wouldn't even let you do this, but in my world, Hunter's Mark is special because I feel like Rangers are underrated.
Yes.
They are
You're not
in
wrong.
first edition.
So I'm gonna buff them. Okay.
22.
I just want to mention,
as-
there is a cage there. We could throw him in there in case he releases himself from the hog tie.
Yeah, you don't know there's a cage. Oh, actually, you might know because you came into the
I
lit
do know.
room.
I went inside.
Yeah. So, okay, Saldana, as you sort of feel the movement of like the thing you're used to with the Hunter's Mark, you're trying to find this hag inside the house, and then there's a ping, but it's not in front of you. It's to your left. Not very close, but to your left. Your left.
Ping.
So imagine yourself staring inside a window, and it is to your left.
It's not in the room, it is next to me.
I will give you 3 pings because it can't exactly locate where it is, even with a 22. But it's like... These are the
What?
3 pings that you get.
I didn't do it again, sorry.
Pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
You get this area, so somewhere in this area. Or like, like this direction, what I mean to say is. You don't know where. But you can feel there's a ping. So it's not in the house anymore.
Okay. I would then shout out to the group. She's not in the house. She's outside. In the field, in front of me.
Okay.
Like in front of all of you, like just like in
I
the
believe
general area.
that takes up your turn because that is a
Yeah.
you're basically doing magic right now. Anything for a bonus action?
Bonus action. Anything. Actually have anything? No.
While you think, I'll just
I
move
don't.
the.
My turn.
Okay.
For world building purposes, when Sildana hears the ping, is it like the grinder notification?
I'm waiting for the soundboard.
I'm waiting for it. You already built up to it.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the grinder notification on the soundboard, but I can add it for you.
Skill issue.
Ooh,
Skin issue.
finally.
Word prepared.
Fine, I'll fucking Google grinder soundboard and add it to the fucking
Bitch.
list. Just for you, Danny, just so you could enjoy grinder one more time.
Yeah. Good old grinder.
Shit. Okay.
Shit.
Whispers right next to my ear.
Saldana, as you turn around and yell, "She's not here! She is in the field!" You feel a fetid breath appear like to your cheek, and a soft whisper of
It's free real estate.
of "Oh, you have no idea, dearie." And
Oh hell no. Can I?
yes, I believe you are surprised. Would this
what?
count as being surprised?
Ooh.
Rules wise.
Does it?
mean,
Oh well, yeah, I wasn't
according
prepared.
to the rules, you're not surprised if you're already engaged in combat.
I'm fucking. You do whatever the fuck you want.
I'd give her advantage because she was fucking invisible before this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, she hits you. And she comes out of invisibility and she's right next to you. Oh. What is the... Okay, and she
shanked me.
She basically takes
my
up her
kidney.
cleaver and goes like right across you, and you take 18 slashing damage.
18. Oh god, that's actually
She rolled max damage.
Is that like your health bar?
That's yeah.
Bitch, you is unconscious.
Use in the UK now, bitch. Shit.
You went from full to unconscious.
She's coming right for you. Oh.
Hold on, I have a thing for this. I have a thing for this.
I
Oh
too have a
god.
thing for this.
Do it.
Whoops.
Yep.
Ah!
Yes.
The Naruto theme. No.
Oh god. Hold on.
Sorrow.
It's so sad when Boruto died.
Ugh.
There you go,
I
baby.
had-
It is your turn.
I had
Yeah, you're
almost
unconscious now.
Full health.
Yep.
I had almost full health.
Okay, it is now your turn for Varant. You hear the sudden scream of Sylfania of, she's out here in the field with us! And then you hear, oh! And fuck. What do you do?
I take a dodge action
Okay.
and end
Pussy.
my turn.
Pussy! Pussy!
I don't see anything until Mads lights up the way.
Bitch.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Don't you just have? Don't you
But I
have like
won't.
additional torch?
I do have a torch, but it's not gonna help me right now.
Okay.
Fair dues.
So you're just dodging. Cool.
I'm dodging because taking a torch up and lighting it is like a full fucking thing.
We
Okay.
should get like, we should make like a helmet, and so you can like put like a little torch on top of it.
Little candle helmet.
Yes, like a little candle
Do it.
helmet.
Do it. Okay, meanwhile,
hey Nat, can I get a magic item that's like a candle helmet?
submit
Or
it
ju-
to
or
the
just-
magic item form and I will consider it. Now,
I'll just put in like a fucking magic candle.
Do it.
while you're waiting for your turn, might as well do that.
doing it right now.
Okay, Traril is at the moment lying down, hogtied in front of you, Bax, and you can see him attempting to like pull out, but he has very limited range of movement. But he's like, you can see his muscles straining, and you're like, muscles? And he's really attempting it, and you're like, he's trying to get out, but he can't. He's gonna attempt another roll, but it's gonna be still a very high DC, with disadvantage, I believe.
Pretty
He's
sure he
changing.
fails it.
He's changing his tactics now. He's gonna try.
He's just
something
getting
different.
buffer.
No. It doesn't work.
Oh.
Okay. It is now your turn, Bax. What do you do? You've heard all of the above. You heard Sylfania say, "She's out here with us," and
20, 25.
uh-huh.
Wait, that's one.
So you can see Danny. You can see Sylfania on the ground, and the hag like standing above her with a cleaver on her hand and her claws out in the other, and she does the like turn to her back to look at you. She goes, "You're next, dragon boy." What did you say?
Okay, well,
what did you say?
I said Fevrend.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, again, he's not doing anything. because
Okay.
you don't have
What do you
lights
do?
up.
You still have an action
I'm
and a
gonna
bonus action.
pull my lights to basically her location, like there,
Okay.
there.
You can move them.
There.
Yeah, you can only. Okay, listen. You can only move the lights 30 feet, if I believe correctly. So, can you make me an arrow of 30 feet for this light, the one that's right in
I can
front.
move my lights up to 60 feet to a
Okay.
new spot within range.
Give me 60 feet of arrow. Just measure it for me so I can see.
I just wanna mention,
Okay.
candle submitted, bitch.
Okay, 1,
Ooh.
It's
2,
only 30.
3.
It's only 50 to her from the lights from its own.
They have to
Okay.
be within like a specific range of each other, right?
Yeah, they have to
10
be within
feet.
10 feet of each other, which is what I did. So the lights are currently here. I'll allow this. Carry on. Is that your turn?
Oh,
That's
no.
your bonus action. You still have an
No,
action.
that's my
Oh, no.
bonus action. I'll just in general say follow the lights, and then I'll shoot a fireball. So he can clearly see where the fucking business
Go
is happening.
ahead. Please target the hag.
You
There we
do
go.
realize that the hag goes first.
She can't move that far.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, she kind of can.
That's a 22.
That hits. Give me a damage roll, please.
Why is these rolls so gosh damn low every single time? It's a 3.
Because you suck.
It's a 3. Okay. Nope.
It's a good thing.
Is she flammable?
No. You throw a firebolt and it hits her in the back of the shoulder, and she just like shrugs it off.
Technically,
do you do anything
all
else?
bodies are flammable if you douse them in enough oil.
I mean, is her clothing not flammable?
Do you do anything else?
No.
Okay, Saldana, give us a public death
another
saving throw.
Another.
please.
I gotta say this public.
I am prepared for this with my saves. Let's go.
Please be good, please. Fuck you.
Oh!
Failure! Okay.
Fatality.
You feel... What does Saldana feel when you're like lying in this mud? It's not rainy, but your body's slowly sinking into this like weird gloopy place. You see a dark figure with that bloody hatchet in front of you. The smell of blood and mud and like, you know, decomposing sulfur in your nose. What is like a thought that goes through your head?
Probably fucking regrets the bondage session he just had.
Shh, it's Saldana time. Shut up. This is serious.
Yeah. I guess what would I think about? I'd just be thinking about last thought would just be kind of like hearing rattling of chains and like an echo of them, and then just hearing somebody crying out for my name as I hear a door slam.
You also hear the, no, please don't, and the horrible screaming, like muffled screaming from behind the door. Okay, that is your turn. Meanwhile, the shit in the back is going on. I love how I just like took out your healer tank because, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we really needed Lupa here, but she is currently distracted.
Yeah. Oh shit.
A few moments later.
Basically.
What did you do?
I swear she's gonna kill us all.
Lupa's gonna die by themselves. We're gonna be like, oh no! What could have possibly prevented this from happening?
Her just, you know, flying over the roof, avoiding the orbs and coming
Did
back
the
to us.
ghosts finally hit her?
The fucking Lupa just goes.
Yeah, bro, she can fly. Just...
She was having a great time not getting hit at all for like a good while there.
Until she does. Then she's like,
Oh, that's tingly.
You heard clanging from the back, but you don't know what's going on just now.
did we hear Lupa go?
Nah, you're a bit too far away for that.
Why do I see this unconscious symbol?
Who knows?
The orbs will be like, well, I guess I'll leave her alone.
How far can these move?
Not far enough.
So, guys, how do you feel about a TPK?
Let's
Well,
go,
seem like it's gonna happen.
baby.
I mean, I'm surprised we lasted this long.
We're kind of doing pretty good, you know, so far.
Especially with Natalie, this murderess.
If only we had like more fucking magic items or level ups, like we could have probably done this. I blame the dungeon man for not leveling us enough.
Oh, how do you... Oh, I've never had to do... Oh, there we go. That saves.
Boy, you can kill like 5 rats and you
God damn,
level up,
she
but you
was
kill a
having a
hag and you
great
don't.
time,
What
though.
the hell is?
Okay.
fine.
Let's go. It is now the hag's turn. She takes Saldana by the back of her neck,
Please. Nah.
opens the window with her left hand, and just moves her body into the house.
Oh, no.
So you've been moved. She doesn't like yeet you, but she like treats you like a piece of ham hock, you know. And then
like a piece of meat.
turns
Now
around.
you are the damn piggy.
Turns
Yeah.
around
The table
with a
has
grin.
turned.
Just
with a
remember
crazy
further
grin.
and just close the fucking door.
Yeah, with a crazy grin, looks at you, Bax, and goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, hey, there is a
5,
back
6.
door in this house.
And that is all she can do. And actually, as she looks up at you and she says, "Surprise, motherfucker," and goes invisible.
Well, she couldn't have moved very far from the very position she was standing in after she went invisible.
No, she was intimidating you, Bax. It is now your turn, Fervent. You briefly saw the hag.
I go to the exact location last saw her and fucking pummel the shit out of the area.
Okay, give me an attack roll with disadvantage, please.
Listen, he's been fighting in the dark the whole time. This is not new.
Disadvantage.
Aww. Honestly, she has a high D.
You know what?
AC,
Nope.
though.
You know what?
miss.
You know what? I'm gonna use one of my good boy points.
Hey.
Oh, do it. I give you...
You know what? Never mind.
Never mind.
Wait, you used one more of your goodie points. Don't you have more?
I'm going to use my little to do 2 fucking alarm strikes as a bonus action.
Oh, go ahead.
My Kia!
My here.
Bro is flailing and he's trying.
Bam.
Wham,
me
bam,
that attack.
thank you, ma'am.
I'm gonna attack.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Nope.
Yes.
Still not. It's still
I'm
not
going
good.
to use my last remaining good boy point.
How many of these do you have?
Nope. You only had 2.
After naming the last episode, I have now none.
Yeah.
I am completely out of good
Jesus,
boy
one of
points.
these
I have completely failed in all of my attempts.
Hmm.
Well, goodbye.
Alrighty. The poor hog-tied guy is gonna try to get out.
Just fuck. Just
Nope.
skip
I
them.
wasted all my good boy
Skip
points.
him. Bax,
skip
it
him.
is your turn. You've just seen this hag come forward to intimidate you and then disappear. Then you immediately see Fervorad come in and go.
Wait,
I'm just beating the shit out of the air.
Yep.
Bax has magical eyes. He can see her.
I'ma just create a bonfire on our ass.
Can you see invisibility?
Okay.
You can see magic.
If he has true sight, he can.
That's
For
I
the
mean,
direction
seeing...
you sense the presence of magic within, you sense it. I can't exactly see everything she's doing, but I can sense her, and I can get a faint aura around any visible or object in the area. that bears
Then
magic.
you
So she
see
has
her.
something.
You see her. You see like an outline of this hag when she went invisible. It's
Oh, no,
blurry,
my
but you
detect
can.
iris and not active.
I would
Oh, okay.
I would argue balance-wise, no, because that makes the invisibility spell completely redundant.
Yeah. Okay. What did you do? You cast bonfire where she was. What does that spell do?
Yeah. I linked it in the chat. You create a bonfire within
Yeah.
range from the spell ends the magical bonfire.
Dexterity saving throw, okay.
Any inserts in the space when you cast the spell must succeed on the dexterity saving throw, which is a DC 14.
Okay.
You just hear her go, "Ow, my fucking ass!"
Make the save.
Yeah, they save. What happens afterwards?
Do you have like a more powerful spell?
Because meets it beats it. Sorry, that's how I've been playing it.
God damn it.
What else do you do?
Well, let me
If
see.
you do anything
I
else?
use cantrips, but like this is like the final boss right here.
I don't have spells. I've told you this.
What do you
damn
do? What do you do?
He's a warlock. I mean wizard.
Ah.
I fucking told you
But
this.
why
like
is he
last
going to
time.
magic school?
'Cause
I mean, he's
figure that out later.
he's a terrible student, but by God, he's trying.
And literally, by God.
By God, he's trying.
What do you do?
Oh, motherfucker, I'm moving away.
Okay.
Just run away.
5,
Just run away from this.
Run away.
8, 5, and 3.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gone. Now I can shoot from far, but it's just I just
Okay.
wanted to essentially like see if I could damage her because that would remove her invisibility.
Okay. Soldana, I need you to. Is that your turn? Yeah, I need you to give me another death saving throw.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Hey,
You
There we go.
succeed.
finally
Once.
saves.
Good. Okay. Now, what happens is, actually, okay.
Nah, come on. Nah, come on. Nah, come on. Come on.
Dude, they can only come so much. Like you gotta give them at least like a 10-minute break before they come again.
Okay.
See?
So
You just
you
get me
can't
all up
see
in-
anything. You're sort of unconscious. For the moment, nothing happens. Let me see if you succeed.
Fucking nat 20s, it comes back with a vengeance. Dabs on the haters.
Close, but no.
By divine lightning be purged.
Wait.
Zap.
Wait, what did Lupa get?
19.
Oh,
Damn.
Good.
She's a hearty woman. Okay. As you
I'm surprised
know.
the wisps didn't fucking finish her off.
then as you're sort of trying to hit things, you see this like hag materialize next to you, and she's going to attempt to, well, slash you with her hatchet.
Dab.
Oh, does she have advantage?
No,
Probably.
because she attacked. No.
Because she was
The
invisible before she attacked.
Does it say when you attack you become invisible or after your attack?
It doesn't really say that. It says until she attacks or casts a spell. So yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you just
then the moment she
specifically
does it undoes it.
Okay, yeah. Then she doesn't get it. Okay. 11. Does that hit you?
No.
I could go technically. You did say she uncloaks and then stabs as well.
That's like you being a fucking ninny pig. ass.
Okay. As she's
what the
about
hell?
to like slice you, you sidestep, and she goes like,
Ooh, this one is flexible. Lean flesh.
Oh, right
and
in
it is
your
now
ear.
your turn. It's now your turn.
I would be like flexing my muscles.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Do you like the meat?
You think
What
you
do
get
you
this
do?
body from just lounging?
I did grow this meat myself.
I might be pushing the pen, but I'm also pushing the weights. Oh yeah!
I am the strongest lawyer in town.
Natalie's just looking at us.
I'm
Will
a-
they stop eventually, or will
I'm not
they?
a lawyer, I'm a swollier.
Oh,
Anyway, beat her up. That's your job.
eat her ass.
Okay, so
Kick her ass.
remember how I tried to beat her ass?
Yeah.
That wasn't your last.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
You wasted all
Okay.
your good boy points, though.
Run away.
I wasted all my good boy points, but I still have my normal points. 16.
Does not hit.
God
Yeah.
damn it. Well,
Tags have high AC.
I have. I believe I have one more key point left. I took a dodge action last session. I don't believe I did anything else.
I don't think you need to take a key point to do a dodge action. So yeah.
No, I used the key point to do a dodge action as a bonus action.
Ah, I see.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna assume I still have one left and do a.
Keep track of your
Flora
key.
Claws.
I don't have time to keep track
I-
of your shit.
I try, but my character sheet won't update it. Every time I do adjust it, it just automatically refills it. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Okay, so just do it. Just do it. I'll
You
let
did
you have this
two
one.
earlier.
Just do it.
I remember.
Just do it.
I'm doing it. God damn.
God fucking damn it.
Never mind.
Nope.
That's a.
Yeah, one more.
Well, that's my turn. Good.
No, you have one more
Oh, wait,
attack.
no.
Fewer blows,
yeah.
2 attacks.
Fucking
Nope,
same
never
thing.
mind.
Nope. Okay.
What is with your rolls today? Roll
cool.
real dice. Roll real dice
It's
instead.
all of us.
Oh, I'll get my real dice after the break. Okay.
Yeah, if we even live past the break.
If you
Nope.
even live past the break.
That skipped backs. What do you do?
Oh my god. I'll just fireball the go. Fireball the go.
Go ahead.
Fireball.
What about this whole? Oh my
Son of
fucking
a
god!
bitch!
God fucking damn it, Matt.
No.
Damn, son.
Soldata, give me a death saving throw.
Yeah.
That saved these nuts.
You liking these rolls?
It's a success.
Ooh, not bad, not bad.
Oh
Okay.
my god, baby.
And
then they kill you.
Yeah, he wakes up
Wait.
and they're like,
How come you skip the wisps when they're right there? Aren't they going
I
to
just
dab
wake
on
up
some
and I
haters?
see a fucking glow next to me.
Gabe, shut the fuck up right now.
Hey,
happened?
it's only fair.
I'm not gonna tell you because you don't know.
I know.
Okay. Now the hag will look at you and say,
I'm tired of games. It's time to chop.
and
Chop these nuts.
yeah, she's gonna
dab
do
out of
her
the way.
thing.
I'm a stab show.
Does a 15 hit?
No. I
Okay.
dab away as I say, stab these nuts.
Cool. Your turn.
I'm pissed. I'm gonna stab you. Stab these nuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nope.
Oh, that was
Fucking
almost a
damn
nat
it.
20. Well,
That
I
was
still have a
almost.
bonus action punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost
Oh, come
also a nat
on!
20.
Nope.
Both of these like landed on nat 20 and
Yeah.
then like rolled out of the way.
Do you do anything else? I mean, do you want to
Why?
move?
No, this is the perfect environment for me to be at. So
Great.
this is my turn.
I was gonna still try this because every time, like, he's in the mud. The ropes are good, but he's still trying. The poor fucker.
Poor fucker. Tried to kill us.
Nope. Max, what do you do?
Well, you know what a goddamn duty. I'm gonna shoot a fireball.
Go ahead, do it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, oh,
You hit.
Oh.
Give me the
Wow.
damage.
That looked like it was landed on 6. What the fuck?
it was close. What? You son of a bitch! I can't 3! No, please, can I reroll it? I swear to God, this pisses me off.
No. You rolled a 3.
Get
You do
fucking
a
dabbed
3.
on.
Oh, bro, I might as well
Okay.
just punch her in the face. That's a chance of higher damage at this point.
Okay.
Ugh,
Do you
yeah,
move?
I'm done.
Okay,
No.
Saldana, another death save, please.
What? But I did 2, didn't I?
You've only done 2.
You'd have 3.
It's now your third.
Oh, okay. But well, no, I did 3. I did like 1 unsuccessful and 2.
You need to do
successful.
3 successes
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get to or 3 failures.
I know you've rolled 3 times, but
I forgot how it worked. Yeah, 19.
Okay, you are
That was almost a nat 1. Holy
stabilized.
fuck.
You are fine. You're just unconscious. You're not dying anymore. You're just lying,
Yet.
like, ass up, legs still over the sill, with a little blue light just hovering on top of you, being like, that is
the
your
blue
turn.
light is the little light bulb just like fucking camping me or something?
Well,
That is-
the light bulb decides to
killing.
1, 2, 3,
Ah, there we
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, hold on. 7, 8. That is 40 feet.
Oh,
50 feet.
what happened?
go. I'm sorry. Is this motherfucker dashing?
Yep.
Okay,
And-
good. You guys are good. I got so scared there first.
Okay. We're good.
Are we
The
good?
hag will do what she does best. She now likes this combat thing with you, man. She likes this dance. So she's going to
Is
attempt to
this
hit you.
dance of death.
I believe that hits.
She rolled.
25.
That just barely hits.
13 damage.
I think you fully intend to kill us this session, honestly. It's like, she didn't
you
really
can
want
never-
this session to go on further, so...
You can never prep for bad rolls.
No. Okay, I believe it is now your turn for a round. She manages to like smack the cleaver into your shoulder because you thought you were gonna sidestep, but she goes with the other one and you get like a nasty gash along her side. Not enough to
With-
chop a hand off, but like it's nasty.
With my action, I'm gonna BRB because my god, I've been needing to go to the bathroom for like half an hour.
I was gonna do a break, but this was so intense I did not want to. But what we can do, we can take a quick break.
40 minutes though.
Yeah, we can take a quick break.
I'll quickly do my attacks.
No, we can take a break. It's fine.
Yeah,
Hits.
21.
Damage.
Yeah, fucking
7. Okay.
That's max at least.
Bonus, one more
Alright.
attack.
Yeah. No.
No.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Go we. We'll be back in a bit.
Wee wee.
We will be back in a second, guys. So. And we are back. Hello, everybody. We're back from break.
Hi.
We are back
Like
from
fish.
break.
Yeah.
And
I took a
straight
piss.
into battle again we go. So before we left for our quick piss break, we basically had, you don't know what happened to Luba. Saldana went unconscious and the hag threw her into the hut. But she is not dying, I believe. You're not dead. We have Fervorand just got a really bad hit from the hag, but managed to hit her back. And the light just came up to Bax. And Trarl is still hogtied.
And I'm guessing
Bax,
it's
it's
gonna
your
now
turn now.
shock him.
It's your turn now.
Shocking.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Well, it doesn't matter if I fucking disengage.
Is the hag's nose at least like bloody from you fucking pummeling her ass?
Is it half health?
No, I was
Let me do the math. Oh god, I can't math right now. My brain. Sorry. Carry on. You tell me what you're gonna do, Bax. I'll math.
Pick up a calculator.
Shut up. Bax, what are you doing? Nope. She isn't bloody yet.
Oh my fucking god.
Damn.
She seems
well,
to not
that's-
give a shit.
We fuck.
Bax?
Alright, well, I'm gonna shoot the witch. I'm gonna have to take the stun.
Shoot the witch! Shoot the witch!
Okay, they're gonna get
Disengage,
a...
it doesn't matter because it's still
Yep.
gonna chase me and it's faster than me, so
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna risk it on killing the hag.
Risk it all. That hits!
That's a good roll.
Give
If
me...
this is a 3, I'm gonna kill someone.
You can roll your physical dice if you wish. It's up to you.
Oh! You had your chance. You had your chance. You had your chance. I like how fucked up your glasses are right now.
Listen, there's a reason why Eldritch Blast is the best one.
It doesn't increase my fucking rolls.
So bad. Sorry. Sildana.
Yeah.
Sildana, you are unconscious. What would Sildana dream of in this moment? Do you think you would have a uncomfortable dream?
She remembers the night her son was conceived.
Nah, that's way too painful. Oh, what would I be remembering?
Conceived, not birthed, man.
I'm just trying to get you involved in this because otherwise I don't want to just
She would
keep saying it.
suddenly be dreaming that, you know, she's just suddenly like in a tavern, just kind of like being merry about, you know,
Yeah,
and
just hub.
and just kind of like, and just every now and then she kind of just she would like try to like talk to people and just sort of noticing the sort of like melted faces.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
it's disturbing, but you can't wake up, and you're aware it's a dream, but you're like still being merry, and everything is going in slow motion. Okay, cool, interesting. Alrighty then.
Save me.
This one will go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Is this one gonna camp me?
8, 9, 10.
Nah, that motherfucker's coming for me as well.
11, 12.
Mark my
Okay.
words. Natalie's a sadist.
Or 10. Yeah, there we go. Alright. This one, it didn't attack you when you attacked, but it's gonna attack you now.
Set.
Shock!
Yes, not
Does
20.
an 8 hit?
No.
See,
like how you
they've
said that
been
with
rolling
such joy.
really bad. Really bad.
Thank God.
Okay, it is... Okay, that's fine.
That's why you're
Yeah, the
almost
hag is gonna
embarrassed.
go like, ooh, now, and you can see some of the cuts that you, and like some of the slices and punches, and like her clothes are getting like a little bit dirtier and messier, and she seems to revel in the pain, and she's like,
This is now proper contest.
and
I would have been more disturbed if you just looked at me and said, "Now you're making me horny."
This
She
is
doesn't.
making me moist.
Jokes
Away
on you.
from
I'm
me,
into
monster.
this.
does a
Jokes on
21?
you. I'm into this shit.
Does a 21 hit?
Just barely.
Like literally?
No, my
No.
AC is
7 slashing damage.
That's 1 above my current health points. I am not done.
Ah,
You are now unconscious.
you're the one with the healing.
Yep.
Boom.
The 1 healing potion.
Okay,
Well,
so
see
the
the game.
hag,
GG's, guys.
as she sort of says, "Now this is proper contest," and she slices her hatchet sideways, and you're trying to do like this, but you didn't expect her like arm to be the as long as it looks like. Like her arms were human sized, but when it gets close to you, it seems to elongate, and she slashes you across the sternum, and
Bigger than you thought, isn't it?
the pain is blinding, and so you go down. Gabe, let me do the filter for you because it's fun.
Well, we have
for
left it to the
me.
one guy who shoots fireballs that only do 1 of 3 damage.
Grand.
We are fucked.
Okay, give me a death saving throw, please.
Do I do it on my next turn?
No, because it is your turn now. You go after the hag.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yeah,
You good?
I'm
You're good. Okay. Trial attempts to break the ropes. The DC has been reducing because he found a tiny pebble and has been trying to like sew the ropes, but it hasn't been
is he-
reducing enough. But he's attempting.
Is he fucking sawing the rope with a pebble?
Yeah, you can
Would you
see
be
him.
able to do that?
I think
No.
he found something sharp underneath there somewhere, and he's trying to saw, and it's not really working. But you don't know. Maybe if you leave him long enough, he might. But for
I mean-
now, he's still hogtied.
If
Bax,
he wants to find something sharp, he just has to look into his pants.
Your
Am I
turn.
right?
your
Well,
turn,
fuck.
Bax. What do you do?
Yeah, I found out I
This
had
is-
some
this
loot
is your
that said...
only chance, Bax.
Run
One
away!
chance.
Run
One
away!
opportunity.
Run away!
I found out I had some loot, meaning like, basically a little bag of sand. I'm gonna put some dirt in there.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Bro, I can't run away from the thingies. They're faster than me, I think.
What do you do?
Just nat 20. Just nat 20 here, right now.
Yeah. Just fucking critical hit it. Easy.
Just do it.
Gambling. Gambling.
No,
do it.
Just do it, dude.
Pussy.
No balls.
Yeah.
Gambling.
You do it with disadvantage
Bitch.
because you're firing a melee.
Well, I don't think it would matter.
You could in that one.
Well, if I must.
So I wonder if this when we all like go down, are we
That's
gonna
like
like wake up in like a pot where she's like trying to cook us or something, and we got to do like a quick time event?
We're
You'll
gonna get a
see
game over screen and then
what happens.
reroll.
It doesn't hit. Do you do anything else?
Fuck it. I'm running.
Oh, okay.
Coward.
You
Okay.
get hit as you try to run away.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
go
you do
down.
get hit. Hold on, before you make it that far, give me a second here.
I'll back if it comes to it.
Fucking
Nope,
nat
nope,
20.
you're good, you're good.
Fucking leg it, boys!
Okay, is that your turn? I believe.
I'm running away, being like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Soldana, you're still in that weird, melty-faced Mary dream. Meanwhile, we
At
have
any point, I can try to wake up. It's just
1, 2. You're asleep for you don't know how many hours because you're unconscious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This one is gonna chase you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's gonna try to zap you.
You get
Damn.
downed as you run away.
damn.
Fucking pathetic.
8
coward.
does not hit.
What the fuck?
This one
What is wrong
hasn't
with
hit
these
us.
things?
They were so bad.
What are their modifiers for hitting?
+4, but they kept rolling like 2, or 1, or 3. So
Damn.
bad. Right.
And Luber just dies in the back.
The hag looks at your body, sort of looks at the little light next to her and goes like,
You know what to do with this one.
turns around towards Bax and says, "Come here, little boy!" And
Please don't suck
she
my dick.
she does not do invisibility.
No.
She just dashes. She can do 30 feet of movement. So that's 60 feet of movement. That is 12 slots, right? 1, 2.
Alright,
So-
boys,
Three,
we're now in the session
4,
when I'm running away from an
5.
old
I
lady.
don't think we get the bad ending like this.
Listen. The wisp lowers down to my body, and suddenly you start hearing.
Oh no! Okay, everybody quiet, boys,
Mate, why do
quiet.
you think the hack said she wanted to save you for later?
Okay, right.
You just wake
Ferbrand,
up like that.
it is now your turn. Give me a death saving throw, please. Ooh,
Why'd you roll 2?
Success.
Because I'm special.
Because he's
Oh,
a
okay.
special boy. Alright, la la la.
I bet you wish you were special like
Nope.
me.
Max, you're now chased by an old lady and a lantern. What do you do?
Oh,
Dash!
Okay, I'm gonna run out of maps soon, so let's just say,
You know
stay in your
what?
place. Wait, stay in your place. Alright,
Okay.
hold on.
I just want to say that this is like a perfect like point for like an opening to like a movie or something. Like, yeah, that's me. You probably wonder how,
How I
in
got
this
it.
situation.
Yeah. So please
Yeah,
give me.
that's
You
me.
know what? I assume you're running straight line to the forest, but can you do it like on the maps and do like circles, please? I will make the guys follow your trajectory. So just do me 60 feet in a direction as long as it's within the map, just so we don't go off.
Up and down.
Preparatory, what's up?
Hey.
They've stopped for 3 months, currently on 3-month streak. Yo.
Yeah, Imperatori, I would force him to do it twice. Because that is a that's just crazy luck, that.
Listen. If I have advantage and I've got a nat 20, that means the higher one counts.
Oh yeah, true.
So
Okay, so
technically
that
nat
was
20.
60. Okay. Is that your turn?
I mean,
You have a bonus
you're not
action.
gonna attack me?
Oh shit, yeah. You have a bonus action.
I don't have anything to do bonus I can win. I mean, I do.
Oh, mama.
Oh, does an 18 hit you?
Yeah, I got an armor class of 10. Why do you think
Damn.
I'm running?
A child could hit you.
8
Yeah.
like electric damage while you were here.
How much HP do you got?
Oh, well, it's almost like that is exactly my health pool.
Oh.
So-
Oh. So we're
Imagine-
all down.
Imagine
That's great.
Oh wait, imagine this. Just imagine this. You have the freeze frame of Bax going nope, and the hag going like after him, and the little light just going zzz, and then Mads goes ah! and freeze frames and says, "You're wondering how I got here," and that is basically.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
It
that's.
all started when I decided not to go to school one day.
I knew I shouldn't follow these strangers into this forest.
When the movie finally catches up with this event, instead of like dramatizing the shock, it's just the equivalent of him running into a bug sabber, like.
So, Natalie, I have
okay,
a question.
wait.
Did you have a plan in case we failed this?
Wait,
course you
wait.
did.
Of course I did. I always assume
This
you
was
failed,
intended,
you
I
bastards.
think.
Okay.
I think this is almost intended, yes. This is
I mean,
almost
I know
too hard.
I gave you a pretty good chance. Your rolls were just really shit. I really did give you a chance. I gave you extra turns. I did my fucking bestest, but this is a hang.
18 immediate shank on Zildana, you say that's a chance?
Just don't get hit. Don't get hit. You're a ranged girl. You
Skill
need to
issue.
stay the fuck away. Right.
It was a monster capable of practically one-hitting all of us.
Yeah.
Just don't get hit.
Basically.
I mean, you didn't have to interact with
Don't
her, but you
get
did.
hit,
Anyway, give me a death save, please.
Fair.
Yeah, we could have just left this town to die, honestly.
Yeah. You know what? I'm moving to California.
Give me a death save.
California.
California, these nuts.
I mean, there's no more battle music, I guess. So just no, not you, Bax. Not you, Bax. Feverun first.
Oh, it's not my turn.
Wait, hold on. There you go. It's your turn now.
Yay, advantage.
Yeah, you are now stable. Good for you.
Now we all get to die together.
Okay,
We'd all be put
you
in
are
At
now
the same
stable.
time.
Good. Now I need you,
I just like to
Bax,
wake up.
to give me a death save, please.
And like the first thing I see
And I
is
just
just
keep the
like
19 that I rolled.
No.
No, roll them in Foundry, please. Like the proper
I
death
did.
saves.
No, Mads.
No, that
roll
wasn't.
again.
You need to go into your character sheet and click death save, and that's how it
Oh.
rolls.
It wasn't your turn. Nat one. Fuck.
Ooh.
So close.
Okay.
Jesus.
The hag
Don't
just
fail your
stands over you and watches you, and then just wait.
Do
it
you
again.
want to roll
Okay,
your
wait.
actual dice?
Hold on. Before you do this, what is Bax's last thought when he?
His dad getting pegged.
I don't think I had a last thought. It was just run. I think it was just primal fear of running away. If you die like that by a sap, you're not thinking anything like, oh, you're not thinking any deep thoughts. I was thinking, I gotta fucking leg it, and it sapped me.
Okay. Give me a religion check.
Oh, God, please save me now. Literally.
No.
So you boys angered.
You son of a bitch, God.
No. Give me another death save, because these two aren't trying to kill you. They're just standing there over your body watching you.
Well.
Oh no.
That's bad.
Is
Okay.
Is this how it goes?
At this, give me another religion check.
God, please save me, please. Please save
God does
me.
not. God does not hear your prayer.
Mads.
Your rolls.
This is
That
like your
one is-
second character you've lost.
Wait, as you are drifting further and further away from life, this little light, it's less than 5 feet. It starts like hovering down towards your body, but it's not really doing anything yet. It's currently like getting close to you. Give me your last death saving throw, please. Or maybe not
One
last.
more.
Let's just do it one more.
Just one.
Okay. If this fails, I will be using the inspiration that I got from you very long ago.
Okay.
One.
Oh my God! I will use the inspiration I got from you, like I said I would. I would be using that inspiration. Please, dear God. Why?
I genuinely screamed.
Now you get a nat fucking 20 and like come back just to be downed all over again.
It's fine, you're not dead. Where's your... Hold on, I'll let you do it again. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
Let's,
fuck.
okay. Try that
I think
again. Try it again now.
I kind of gotta
Oh, God.
live and die again to do it.
I can see
Try it
you
again.
crying right now. Oh my god.
It was so perfect. I hyped it up and everything.
I have never prayed before, but please, God.
Pray to me.
Oh my god. Please. Please.
Are you fucking
I fucking called it.
Net 20?
Danny, I told him he would get a nat 20. I'm the dice god. Don't you forget it.
What the fuck? What did you do, Gabe? What
Yes,
did you
I
do to
exist.
set to this power?
Believe it, I pray to God and he answered me.
I think you
Pray
must
to
have
me, Matt. Pray to me.
you must
Oh
have
my
must
God.
have sucked off an elder god or something because what?
Oh my fucking
I'm
God.
so happy this is on record because
Thank you for your prayer, Matt. I'll put in my little spank bag.
I'm fucking crying right now, guys.
No
I'm
fucking
dying.
shot,
I'm
bro.
fucking dying. This
I
this
don't
episode.
crying.
What is going on?
I
Okay.
can't believe I called both of those fucking rolls.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay.
fucking God.
Okay.
This is a bitch.
I need a second. I need a second. I was not expecting this fucking outcome.
God of Foundry.
God of Foundry, God of all.
Now,
Oh, man.
technically, you get 1 hit point and you're conscious again.
Wait, hold on. I will sort this out. I will tell you what happens. I just need to calm the fuck down for a second because
We're already the worst part is we're already dead at this point.
Okay.
You can run away.
Okay, so I'll explain what happens is you lie there in the mud as your body slowly like seizes up and you start sinking into death, and the little light comes closer to you, closer and closer to your chest, and as you're about to like expire, the light flickers, but then suddenly you open your eyes and this like weird shadowy like power comes out of you, and you wake up and you see this little light hovering in front of your chest, and you see the hag just standing there whistling, like just waiting on top of your body, and you have 1 hit point, and you are conscious, but you're still prone.
Just
Play
for
dead.
a little thing here. Could I do a religion check again after that 20? Because you said I burst
Yes,
out with energy.
and do it with advantage.
Oh my God, please.
Just play dead.
Gabe, tell me I get a fucking nat 20 again here.
I'll tell you one thing.
Please. This is not
Do
good.
it.
This
Do
is
it.
not good.
Do it. Do it. You
Oh
have to
god.
time it, Mads. Fuck.
Ah, you fucking rascal.
Okay.
Oh,
That is that is a nat 20! Fuck yeah! Up to a 24, baby! Hell yeah!
Yeah, boy.
I'm
Okay.
praying to God and he fucking answered me.
You're
So
welcome.
y'all, this is the reason why I wanted to play D&D on stream, because I have the chance to have an actual fucking recording of moments like this. Because what?
God is great for me right now.
I'm happy there's no
Okay.
music because this needs this. What? Okay. Okay. This changes my plan a bit.
Listen, Mats. No more nat 20s for you.
Damn it.
That's what happens
So-
from here on out now.
As you come back
You're
to
on your
fucking
own.
life, you hear. Hold on. I'm gonna put some music. Hold on. This deserves a fucking OST.
Bro, I am sweating. I am sweating after that
What
one.
does God say in these moments?
No, not this
Fucking,
one.
and this was only because I fucking like that advantage, but only because I asked Natalie far back for a random advantage on a stream that she did.
Oh yeah.
None of this would have been possible if I hadn't been petty that one time.
Hold on. Fuck.
The one
There we go.
time You were petty.
Okay. As you're lying there, and then you wake up, and then you look down upon your body, and you see that little light, and you see the hag, And then in your ear there is,
Pax, it's not your time yet. I am not done with you.
and then
Ooh.
the darkness that's around you
Ooh.
goes upon you like a cold blanket, and suddenly you vanish.
Wow, fucking disconnected.
You just alt F4 from reality?
See, you can Elder 4, boys. You didn't have to break your neck for it.
The hag looks down, like, she goes like, you are not here anymore, Bax. We'll get back to what the fuck is happening with you. But for the audience, what happens outside is the hag just literally stands there like, looks down and goes, the fuck? What is this? And the little light starts like flickering, going, and she goes like,
Yeah, I know, he was just here.
that's weird.
I was literally just looking at him.
Oh, well, we got how many, 2?
And the little light goes, it's like,
Oh, 3 bodies to deal with. Good. I can make some nice soup. Come on.
and
Well,
the hag starts heading towards Ferveran's unconscious body, but none of you are aware
this
of
is
this.
actually the worst timeline. The only one out of all of us to survive is
Listen.
Mads.
Listen, for the record, I have a death boner, so just
Okay,
be careful.
indeed.
Your shadow's holding it up.
You guys don't know what's happening, but we're gonna go back to
calm it down.
we're gonna go back to the roleplay stream because at this point the combat's over. You guys, please. Well, I'll end the combat and then and I will move all of you to the waiting room because you guys are in here now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Icor Mortis, yes indeed.
Oh, sorry. I need to. fix your-
Exactly. It's just an extra like handle
Sorry,
grip
y'all.
you can like hold on to.
Well, actually, no. You guys are still unconscious. I'll keep the filter on your cameras. Okay. Bax. This image is bothering me. I need to change it.
Frodo staring at your eyes.
Yeah, like,
this. What about the ring? Why don't take it to Mordor?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Okay. So I'm just gonna put Bax's character up here if I can find him.
Fucking clutch.
Where
Hey
is he?
Mads,
Yeah.
roll for me a d20 right now.
Why?
Just do it.
It's gonna be a bad roll. Damn,
No, it's good roll.
You motherfucker.
You are out of luck. Okay. Anyway, Bax, as you
no
hear
longer
that,
mine.
you hear the guys. Shh. As you hear that,
I'm not done with you yet.
and the cold blanket of like this cold stars comes up to your face, and you can feel it sort of tug at you, and you just vanish from existence. You're floating. You're not standing or lying on anything. You don't feel anything with your body, and then you try to open your eyes, and what you see is the same fog that you did when you prayed. What do you do?
Wait, am I lying down or am I standing up?
You're floating in midair. You open your eyes and you're floating in the fog.
I'll
Right.
try to like
You start
do a
to-
swimming motion to like.
You start to go
I don't like-
swimming, and as you attempt to move, your body like rotates down and your feet hit solid ground that you can't see, and you start walking in the fog. This is very familiar.
I keep walking ahead. And
This is how it always starts. I need you to give me just a regular religion check. It's just a standard one.
What the fuck is? Guys, please.
So we're mass rolling dice.
Oh my
See
god!
how-
Stop, please. Just roll me a normal one. Okay.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. As you're walking in this fog, you still feel lost. Your brain cannot compute the fact that you're so damaged and electrocuted, and your muscles are still stiff, but then you don't actually have a body. You're very confused. as you're walking through this fog, you wander for what feels like hours. At this point, you're about to give up, but you know this. You know you cannot give up. You need to keep going. And eventually, after all of this time, you end up going to... You keep going through this fog, and then suddenly, you walk out into the clearing. Like the lake, the translucent lake and the stars that you're used to. And you do not see the figure anywhere, but you are there. What do you do? Do you do anything?
My lord, are you here? And I walk forward towards the lake, and I'm looking around.
As you call out to him, every step creates like a boom reverberation on the water. Boom, little light, and the ripples keep going, and the stars below ripple, and so does the sky above. It's really like trippy place. As you are walking forward, you keep looking around, and at some point you do like a 360 of the place, and as you turn back around, suddenly you see the figure, not too close, but like standing within 1.5 meters of you. The same cloaked man, or person, you've never seen their face, wearing a hood, and just standing there looking at you.
I walk slowly over to him, and then I bend down on my knee and say, thank you, Mom. Thank you.
Get down on your knees.
As you get down on your knee, on one knee, sort of thanking your god, this figure looks down at you and says, "That was dangerous, wasn't it? I thought you more prepared."
Hashtag disappointment.
And you can feel the disappointment waving off from him, but also like you can't really tell, but you can feel the disappointment in the whisper as he turns away from you and starts walking towards just one of the horizon. There is no horizon. There's just there's a horizon, but it's everywhere, so there's no distinguishable landmarks. And he starts walking, and as he's walking, you notice he's limping. What do you do?
I walk over to him and no, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, my lord. I thought I was stronger, and I thought the allies that I had at the time was enough to save and to discover.
My lord? Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
I misjudged.
No, they're not trying to laugh.
Natalie not laughing, challenge impossible.
Okay, hold on. Shut the fuck up for a minute here.
Alright, I'll mute. Hang on.
Good.
As your deity is walking while limping, and you say this to him, he stops, turns towards you, and says,
"The mistake is mine. I did not give you enough power, but..."
And he like turns away from you, thinking, and then you can see one of his hands go down to his leg as he like clutches it. And give me a perception check.
12. That was so close.
You have a feeling. I mean, you know, he wasn't limping the last time you were here. You're pretty aware of that. And you know him, he sometimes flickers in and out. In this place, he seems way more solid, but in the reflections when you're looking at his body, or like his form, you think you see like a part of his cloak and his left leg, which was limping, sort of not disappear, but become less material, while the rest of him is still tangible. It's a weird, like, you're not sure you're seeing it. Maybe it's a shadow, maybe it's not. Like with a 12, it's kind of like, okay. Sorry.
Are you alright, my lord?
He turned. Yeah, sorry.
You seemed injured in a way. Is this my fault?
He looks to you and does a like the upper body moves in like a huff, and he says,
"No, but everything has a price.
And then a stool materializes from underneath the water. It just appears. And he, like, slowly sits upon it. It's more like, it's not even like a fancy throne. It's just a regular, well-made wooden stool. With a good back and some, you know, some... It's an ergonomic gamer chair. He sits down in it, and well, not a gamer chair, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. He sits down and rubs his existent/non-existent leg as he looks. You feel like he looks at you because you know you can see the head movements, but not the face. And he goes,
Rescuing you from that forest was not easy for me. Physically moving you elsewhere was the issue, but it is done. Keep it from your mind and look forth to the future.
Is there a way I can help you reclaim your power or help this and grow stronger as it is? Because I'm nowhere near enough powerful, and I can't keep draining exclusively from you like this.
I know, but you cannot help me with this here. But maybe come to me.
and he like does a beckoning sign with his hand.
I, without hesitation, and fully proud, and not there's no doubt on my face or my mind, and I'll walk towards him.
As you walk towards him, he's still sitting. He didn't walk too far away from you. You come up to him, and you're now within 5 feet.
Yeah. Once I get up to like the chair, I'll like kneel in front of the chair and be like, and just look at him.
Okay.
Which is my command, essentially.
Yeah. As you kneel, he places a hand upon your cheek and like gently caresses it, or like your snout, and gently places it down, and then says,
"This will hurt."
And your mind, you feel like it explodes. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And this is the straight roll. Fuck. That's a 3.
Oh, you muted yourself, but you kept the soundboard.
I unmuted just to do the soundboard for this.
Oh, you twisted little shit. Okay, hold on a
close
second.
to 17 as well. I fucking hate this.
Okay, as you
It's fucked.
hold on. Just thinking real quick.
When you said caress his face, this sheer temptation to do the fucking grapefruit noise.
Neil so.
Jesus Christ. Okay, as
Sorry.
you basically cannot. Your mind just feels like it explodes. There's fragments, knowledge, voices, images. It's just too much. Information overload. The simple touch of, in this realm, which you felt was the same, but now you've never felt the physical touch of your god. It's always been like the image of them placing their hand on you, and then you didn't feel it, but it was like incorporeal. But in here, it is fucking corporeal. So when they stroked your cheek and the information hit you, your brain is almost exploding. You cannot handle the pain. You cannot handle the mind. I need you to give me a follow-up wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Wisdom saving. That's +3.
Literally his mind right now.
I mean, if anything, his mind is more like this.
Oh, double 2! That gave it a 5. Oh, the 5.
A 5. Okay, well,
I'm not handling this well.
my dude, you
Literally dies from stroke.
your brain cannot compute, and you go unconscious. and you do not hear whatever happens next. You do not know what just happened. You just remember pain and complete blackness. And that's all we're gonna do with you for today. I will come back and talk to you what happens.
Fucking your gut strokes your cheek, you get an erection, come in your pants, and just faint.
Okay. Right. Meanwhile,
Daddy?
Meanwhile,
let me find the right playlist for this, and you can do shenanigans for a few seconds now.
What happens to us? Come on.
Wait a second. No, carry on. Keep talking. I need to search for something.
Okay. You play the stroke sound effect again?
It'd be funny if Natalie intended for us to be caught anyway and then break out. Yeah. And then now that I'm not there, I'm just screwing you guys over.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Okay, the two of you, Sylfania, Ferbrand,
Yes.
wake up in the middle of with a raging headache. But you wake up.
We're soup.
And you're sitting down, and you're feeling like it's not comfortable at all.
Okay.
And then as you move your hands, or like try to sit up...
I realize I don't have hands anymore.
No, you do, but then you feel it clanging, and something prevents you from moving it, but your whole body feels stiff.
Chink!
And you hear the ching! As you open your eyes, you notice your hands are handcuffed to the cage you've seen inside the hut.
Oh. Okay, how am I doing right now?
For some reason, I feel like I'm missing my left nut.
Yeah.
I believe Sylfania... Ferbrand, give me a d4, by the way.
A D4.
I forgot to ask you to do that.
What about me right now? Because this seems like a very this doesn't seem like a
Okay, hold on a second. Did you say one?
No.
Uno. Okay, good. Sylfania, you turn around and you notice Ferbrand's been awake, or like being conscious, and just sits there with his eyes like kind of closed, but he sees you stirring. And at the moment, you know, you're sort of just trying to get your bearings. You can hear the crackling of the fire inside the hut, but you don't really know what's going on. To your left is Luba, also chained to the cage. It's big enough to hold 3 people or more.
You know what? This is a better scenario than I thought it would be.
Yeah. There's a bunch
I
of skeletons.
Soup right now.
There's a bunch of skeletons in this cage. Not that many, but there's like one.
Pelvises?
There's one. And that's what makes it uncomfortable if you're sitting down. You look up and you see the room that you've seen with a bed to your right, perfectly positioned to view the cage, and a table for one with a really big chair perfectly positioned to view the cage. And then to the right, you see a big pot of something boiling, and it smells really good, which you probably assume is the
She
soup.
probably really like spiced it up, you know,
And,
some good spices and garlic.
And in front of the soup is the hag. She is she's stirring it and humming, and you know, then she walks over to a table full of like, she's wearing a really dirty apron, and there's a table full of just body parts and eyeballs. The table looks disgusting. There's like blood dripping off of it, and then she takes up the cleaver and she puts up a hand and goes and then just starts humming to herself as she's chopping a hand. You lot all, I think, Luba is also awake, but she's kind of steering, like, you know, she's like, trying not to move, as much and not to rattle the chains. All 3 of you are awake. What do you do?
Is there a lock on my chains?
They seem to be, like, shackles, so they do have, like, you know, when you click them in and there's a lock.
Yep, okay.
And then that's linked to the chain that is welded to the cage.
I want to try and ask my little shadow buddy for help.
Okay.
See if he can't lockpick this thing.
So
or
I
at least
assume you
break-
probably were waiting for Sylfania to wake up, because she was the last one to like not do this when somebody's unconscious. And so now that you see she's awoken,
I seize the opportunity.
Yes, you call your little shadow buddy, who, I mean, at the moment there's a lot of shadows in here because of all the fires. When the hag is turned around trying to do something, the little shadow buddy clambers up to your shackle and looks at you expectantly. Well, you think, because he turns his head and looks at you. Sylfania, you totally see this little shadow buddy. At this point...
I'm not hiding it at this point.
Yeah, at this point the shadow buddy, like, gets the shackle and, like,
There's just a sheer look of confusion on my face, like, oh, that's not normal.
Does that little mime of like trying to pull it open and then goes.
I was kind of hiding it before, but at this point I don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
I kind of gesture for like the keyhole, like the key, signed for key.
Okay. This is a bit difficult. You've learned some words, but I don't think key was... Give me just a luck roll, like a d20 roll, to see if key was one of the words you taught him. I'd say it's a 50-50 chance.
Oof.
Sad.
What'd you get?
8.
8. Yeah, he, like, when you mime key, you're not saying anything, obviously, because the hag would probably hear you. Sorry, I need to get...
Can my hands, like, reach each other?
No, but you're doing, like, with one hand, like, fingers. Your fingers are free. Your hands can't reach each other. They're tied like this. But you can do, like, 6 signs with one hand and then help with the other. And,
so, like, we can't move our hands, like, really far.
Yeah, you can
anywhere.
move them, like, you're currently sitting like this, so there's a little bit of give, but it's, like, this much. You can't clasp them together, so they're, like...
No.
They end up in here, and they're always above you. Yes. Okay, so you say, you mime key, and the guy looks at you and goes like... Oh, he doesn't have a face, but it goes like...
Hole. Key. Hole. Key.
You start, like, doing, like, the motion for, like, hole going at the...
Key.
And then the shadow guy goes like... and starts heading over to the hag.
And start fingering you.
And then gets the Japanese...
Oh no! Let's go!
Listen, there's a reason I don't need an escort at night.
He grabs his 2 hands and like slithers over and then looks at you and goes like...
That's in years of pain.
He's like... Okay.
No.
I'm seeing all of this and I'm looking in horror, like...
Aluba is still like... She can't like look very much because her like the top of her like forehead is bleeding and then like it bled all over her eye and it's like crusted and she like tried to like see but she can't. So
I used my hand to gesture him closer.
And he goes like, he visibly droops.
Wait a
and then
minute.
looks at the hag, looks at you, droops, and then goes.
But I wanted to finger her butthole.
And then goes like deep into like back into the shadows and then reappears next to you. You wait until the hag turns around, like brings, like, you see, like, it is a very delicately carved finger that she just goes around and, like, she salts it a little bit and she goes into the soup and goes,
I whisper to him, give me the key.
So, quick
okay,
question.
I need you to, hold on. Yes, quick question.
You know what? I was gonna ask about, like, do I have a hairpin on me?
In your character, I will put up your character, and we will see.
My hair is kind of like pulled back.
Do you have a hairpin in your inventory? No, didn't think so, you fucking loser.
Again, I would need you to... Let's see this. Let me bring up your character image. Just so we have it, and we can take a look. I'd say, yeah, your hair are pinned down, but it's in your back. You said you do have a few hairpins in your hair. But at this point, Fervent, you whisper to the little shadow, and I need you to give me a stealth check.
Yes,
And
I
then-
do a stage whisper.
What is your stealth check?
22.
22. Ooh, I need to do it for the hag.
22.
Does it beat her passive? If yes, then fuck you, hag.
Her passive perception. Where do I find that?
Whatever is her perception bonus plus 10.
Perception bonus.
If it isn't stated, then it's a wisdom bonus.
No, she has a perception bonus, and then it's plus 10. Yeah, no, she's too busy humming to herself, so she doesn't hear this. And you whisper to him, get the key, and the little shadow goes like...
Oh,
and,
so that's what this means.
Yeah, it's like... And he's
Now
like
he
showing
has
to you like,
finally
that
learned
is so
not to
very
finger
stupid,
buttholes
what the
back.
fuck are you doing? Are you crazy? But like, you can tell from his gestures, he's really like, that is not key.
What do you know? You were born yesterday.
And he goes like, shrugs and goes into the shadows as the hack turns around. What are you doing, Sildana, as you see this fucking happening?
I am just very like. Is the hag looking directly at us?
No, she's just like, she assumes you're still asleep. And
Okay,
or if she knows you're awake, she just like, she's too busy making the soup broth.
Well, in that case, without like trying to make too much noise with the chains, I'm trying to reach the back of my head to get my hairpins.
So your hands are here, so you can bring them here or here. You cannot like, you can move your head to one hand, but you cannot do it with both.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say give me a dexterity saving throw to not like to pin it with one hand and not drop it.
No, fuck it. Why
Isn't
not?
that
I'll
more
just do
like
it on
sleight of
Foundry.
hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand. Sorry, sleight of hand.
I was about to say this is more sleight of hand stuff.
Yes.
What I'm doing.
Yay!
Guarda, you get to.
That's a 21.
Where were these rolls when you were
clutch,
fighting
guys,
them?
clutch,
The
guys.
Well,
fuck?
these are actually my actually like good modifiers.
So as you pull out, sorry.
I was gonna say, listen, if we got good rolls before, we wouldn't have had this event.
Okay, as you pull out the pin from your hair, you manage not to drop it, and you still have it. It's like one of those black pins, you know. You sort of unbend it with your hand, but now you're stuck here like this. You don't have access to any shackles. So what do you do?
Well, where is it? Like, kind of like the keyhole located? On, like,
Underneath, like in the shackle.
Underneath. I'm gonna attempt to try and reach it with one hand.
So the same one, like this.
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be difficult. So give me a
Yeah,
sleight of hand
I'm
check.
aware.
The DC is 20.
You want me to do sleight of hand? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pop.
I'm running at 20.
Ah, fuck you! 8.
Damn.
So as you're really trying to do it, at some point you accidentally, like, your hand cramps. Because that's what happens a lot of times when you hold your hand like this, and you drop the pin. Thankfully, the pin drops onto your clothes, so it doesn't make any noise, but you don't have a pin now. Now, while Sylfania's trying to do this...
I'm gonna attempt it again. Don't worry.
Luba, like, looks up at you, Sylfania, and she sees you playing with the hairpin, and she, like nods, but doesn't say anything, trying to keep it quiet. Your little shadow buddy goes up to the hag. You can see him going through the shadows. And as the hag sort of walks across the flames, like across the fireplace flames and back, there's, you know, shadows that appear there, and it's like it's waiting for an opportunity to look where the key could be. It's actually like it's looking for the, you know, because they only got one chance, and it keeps disappearing when the hag keeps walking. It's actually quite entertaining to watch. And after a few seconds, the shadow buddy actually comes back to you and floats up to you and says,
Help Sylfania with the hairpin?
"Do you say this?"
Yep.
Give me
Sure.
another stealth check, please.
Okay. Yeah.
The hag is just going hemming and just hears like,
Yeah,
11.
as you say this, the hag immediately goes, turns around, and sort of turns her body around, and the shadow buddy disappears. Looks at the three of you and says,
I'm calmly trying. If I see her turn around, I'm gonna close my eyes.
okay, you close your eyes, and she looks at you and goes,
Awake, aren't we? Well, you've had a nice nap. It's day outside already.
Oh, thank God I can see outside.
yeah.
Vision.
As she's walking around and making the soup, she's like,
Do you like the smell of the broth? I've used the best ingredients. Doesn't it smell nice?
Needs more Southerners.
sorry, what did you say?
Needs more Southerners.
She goes like, you and your sense of humor. I like you. I think I'll keep you alive the longest to entertain me.
Oh.
And she starts making the soup.
She saves you dick for last. My snoo. My snoo.
As she keeps going, making the soup, she seems unconcerned that you lot are awake. Now she knows you're awake. You can make noise if you like. She just keeps singing and making the soup. It says,
I'll be with you in a moment, just finishing up.
Just whenever she's not looking, I'm going back for the
Okay,
hairpin.
I'll let Soldana
we'll
do
be
it
here.
again. Sorry, I'll let Soldana do this again because
I'm doing it
time's
again.
passed. Give me a sleight of hand check, a really difficult one. If you're trying, actually, to try to get another hairpin out.
I'm using my other hand now.
Yes, just
My
to try to
other hand
get
was
the
tired.
hairpin out. Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on,
Nice.
baby. Yeah, 24.
You pull out the hairpin safely. Now try to open up. Are you gonna try to do the same thing or
Yes.
what?
Yes.
I,
Same
I
thing.
just start singing swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
And she goes like,
Whoa, 21.
and she goes like,
Damn, you
"Ooh,
really
I
wait-
did not know that one. Is that somewhere from the north or maybe Chamond? I like it. Sing louder."
It's sung by prisoners.
Cool. So Soldana, you managed to like unlock a
Begins singing
shackle,
prison
but you're currently holding it together.
It's an
But
actual prison song.
It is, yeah, I know it.
when you're about to like untwist it, you know it's gonna make a noise. Are you gonna try to muffle it somehow or do something to muffle it? But you're holding your pin in, and if you just turn it, it will open.
You scream as you click it, just to hide the click.
I fart.
This goes.
You
No.
fucking rip ass.
Okay.
The fattest ass. No, hold on. Can I gesture to like the shadow person to try and muffle the sound or something?
As you,
Or
I mean,
to
the shadow
try and,
person
like, inform. I don't know.
isn't there yet. It's like it's not been summoned. It hid the moment the hag looked at you guys, and it hasn't
Well,
resurfaced
I would
again.
say more to further end than like it's gonna make a noise, like to try and like.
I gesture for my little shadow friend for silence and point at Sildana.
The little head sort of, it's so uncanny because it physically looks like Fervorand. It's got like it's got the same physique, so you feel like it's got the same shoulder width, the same head width, but it doesn't have the details of like his horns or his hood. It's just like a fuzzy look.
It's like me, but black.
Yeah, you can tell it's like
Oh,
made of
God.
shadow. Like you can kind of see through it a little bit. The thing sort of nods
no.
and then comes up to you and holds its hands like this towards your shackle as you open it, and like the shackle still clicks, so you might need to do something for the click, but it won't like fall off your hand.
Still, I mean, I don't have a spell of silence or anything, so like
I mean, you can still fart.
I can still fart.
Oh, what's all the farting?
I mean,
You ate
just
a lot of
indicate-
beans before you got here. Come on.
I just,
mean-
you know what? I wake up and I scream.
Okay, is that a short scream or a prolonged scream?
Just fucking full long capacity screaming for as long as possible.
What are you doing, Soldana?
Man, she'll definitely look at you then.
Yeah, she will look at me, but no, wait. I need to figure out how can I hold the chain on my arm without making it look like it's released.
You can't.
Try and put your head in the way.
Yeah?
Could I try to put my head in the way?
Yeah, like you can sort of do this, but it's a bit unnatural, but you can.
She's distracted by the tones of Favorite.
Yeah. Okay, then I will do that. Then.
Swing low, sweet
I just kinda-
You notice and then somebody just begins to scream the lyrics.
I'm gonna try and put on like a performance here.
coming for.
Okay.
What I'm going to try to do is no, not again. As I'm like screaming out.
Okay. I need
That's
you.
when I release
This is
it.
chaos, man. I need you to give me. What would that be? A performance check? Yeah, a performance check, please.
I'm being as real with it as possible.
Yeah,
'cause
but
I've
you can
been
still
in-
give me a performance check.
I know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just do the performance on the
It's now.
boundary. Watch it be. Oh no,
Oh
20.
no.
Okay, as you scream this, you unlock the thing, and the little shadow guy holds it, and it's like it starts to go through him, but it's like keeps trying to hold it up, and it puts it behind you, where you it needs to get it to the hand, and so you lock it like this, and you can lean to the back of the cage, as you scream, not again, not again! And the hag, sort of as she's chopping it, she goes like, music to my ears, prisoners singing and screams. Doesn't even turn around. She just like, fuck it.
Good.
She's enjoying the show.
Yeah, boy, some pepper to my spice.
At this point, Luba, because she's wearing like armor and any movement would make noise, she just keeps looking at you guys, but like she's quietly observing you. You know, the hag keeps humming. You have a few more seconds of.
So she's not looking. Yeah, I'm taking my other hand and I'm taking the other hairpin I dropped, and I'm gonna unlock that one.
Are you just singing at this point? That's all you're doing.
I'm basically singing to help disguise the sounds of the fucking fiddling with the chains.
Okay, as you go to pick up your hairpin with your other hand.
No, the one I dropped.
Let me
on my lap.
Let me roll something.
Coming forward, carry me home.
Well, it doesn't matter which hairpin, actually. Fuck it.
Swing low, sweet cherry.
Okay, as you are about to go to get with the other hand to pull out the hairpin, the door opens.
God
the one
damn
that
it!
You wrapped with chains.
I go back to my position.
Yeah, as you go back to your position, the door opens and Trarrell walks in with like a log of firewood and just drops it near the table and flexes his shoulder and then looks at the hag and says like, I'm not your fucking delivery boy. And the hag turns around and looks at him. That's exactly what you are. Ooh,
you're
thank
a little
you.
bitch. Ha.
Yeah, this will stoke the fire quite nicely. I need it to be hot.
You're a little piss baby, aren't you?
And at this point, Trarrell like grunts and then fixes his neck and goes like, man, I'm so stiff. Why the fuck did you leave me hogtied for hours? And she looks at him like, it was entertaining. Can you not interrupt me as I'm giving a fucking monologue here? I'm trying, okay? Atmosphere,
Listen, I'm sorry, but the
atmosphere.
voice is so funny.
You're welcome. He looks back at the hag and goes like, ugh, fucking bitch. Turns around towards you guys, notices you're all awake, and goes, you gonna do something about that? She turns around like, what are they gonna do? Even if they unlock those chains, the big one's welded shut. And keeps cooking something, and he kind of, every time she smacks the hatchet onto a hand, you can see a slight flinch in Trarrell's like cheek, as he sighs and goes like, right, well, at least they're awake, better than nothing.
Well,
and he looks at the hag.
What did she say? The big lock is welded shut, essentially.
Yeah. And she goes like, right, you did say, unfortunately, that you need them for something. But I assume you don't need all of them, do you? So pick the one that would be easiest. And then have your way. And then I have them. And the rest can just sit there until you're done your business. I mean, I'm a patient woman. And he looks at her and goes like, I know how this works. Fuck. Turns towards the three of you guys. And goes like,
what the fuck's
bad.
Dax?
Yeah, it's bad. We've lost the Dragonborn. And she goes like,
I keep singing.
yeah, you keep singing and staring at him, and he keeps staring at you like,
Swing low.
that one is singing. She goes like, yes, it's an accompaniment. Keep that one alive longer.
Coming forward to carry me home.
You know what? At that point, then it's just gonna be like, how about I just undo the other lock then?
Yeah. I'll get back to you. So as this conversation's happening, and Trarrell looks towards the three of you, and he goes like, have you had any idea what happened to him? I mean, you were right next to him when he disappeared. And the hag turns around and is like, I don't know. Some sort of weird magic happened. Not my problem. And goes like, no, it's everyone's problem now. He's running amok. We don't know where the fuck he is. She goes like, he was basically almost dying. I mean, the little one, and as she points, you notice the little, like, flicker of light comes off from above the chimney, like, was going to resuscitate him, because you told me they can't be dead, you need them alive. And then he just disappeared. Maybe that's how they die. I don't know. And literally, Trarrell just, like, face plants and goes, Right, okay, fuck it. We'll deal with it as it comes. I've notified them, so they're aware. He's on the run.
To carry me home.
Shut up! Dear God. Okay, as this was
Make
all
me, Daddy.
happening, Sildana,
Hey!
Sildana, give
Yes.
me a sleight of hand check to try to unlock the other.
Yeah. I'm just going.
Does he have advantage because he's no longer hiding it?
Are you trying to do it sneakily or just trying to do it straight away?
I'm just doing it straight away now. Because,
Okay,
like,
just,
she said she doesn't
yeah.
care.
No
so
advantage.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
fine,
no advantage.
whatever.
Advantage. Just do it.
That really helped out.
Yeah,
16.
I'd say. I mean, you're not trying to be silent. And you got your other hand. I assume you just pull out your hand and just do that, and you unlock it. Trial then turns towards you as he says, "Shut up!" to Fervent and sees you unlock and like rub your wrists, and he's like,
Finally.
"Shit! You've let them have pins?" And she goes like,
I took their weapons. Don't worry. God, you're such a
My
fussy
body's a
body.
weapon.
"You're such a fussy boy." And Trial just like, whatever. Turns around towards the three of you guys, looks you over, and let's see who he chooses.
I'm just kind of rubbing my wrists a little bit, like,
Sildana, if you will.
Now, I wonder, how does your mother feel about all of this?
Hold on, give me a second. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll a d6, and I'm gonna make, please pick which numbers you're gonna pick. It's either 1 and 2, 3 and 4, or 5 and 6. Which ones do you want?
3 and 4.
What
5
about you?
and
Sylvan?
6.
Okay, then Luba is 1 and 2.
Roll public, please.
Oh, shit.
Never mind.
No, I'll roll a public, it's fine.
Isn't it nice to be so involved, Mads? You could have been
I
here
mean-
with us right now.
Oh,
Me.
Ferrand. Okay. As Trial sort of looks over at you guys, as you say, like, what would your mother think of this?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, well, luckily for you, or I should say unluckily, she would never know. Because there would be no one to tell her. And he walks over to the cage and squats next to you, Fervand, looking at you. Far enough that even if you reached a hand...
boy now.
Carry me home.
Even if you reached a hand through the cage, you would not reach him. Like, he's sitting at a normal, like, a good distance. And he squats in front of you, and he looks you in the face, and then there's something unsettling about his eyes. Like, give me a perception check, now that he's this close to you.
Perception, I'm pretty good at those. Nat 20.
Oh, damn, he's
25.
very good.
Okay.
He's very good.
So, Fervorand,
Mm-hmm.
you've been trained
Mm-hmm.
to recognize certain... I mean, your job is pretty dangerous sometimes, and you've not encountered one, but you've been trained to recognize certain creatures when you see them. And as you're looking into its eyes, you realize this probably isn't Trarl. Most likely. Almost 100% you're sure it's not fucking Trarl. Because his eyes have night shine. Like, as he's moving, the lights, when they
Why does
play,
he
it's like
act
he's...
so much like Trow then?
He's got
Like he remembers everything.
cat eyes.
Replaced a long time ago.
And
Oh.
as you're looking at him, you notice that he dropped all of the Trarl niceties. And it is, with a nat 20, you're 100% sure it is something wearing Trarl's look.
It's wearing his skin!
And you're pretty sure, I'm not going to give you the exact name, but you've seen many creatures that do this, but again, nat 20. I don't know whether you would, you know what, just for shits and giggles, give me a history roll to see if you can, like, identify
Pretty sure
exactly the creature.
meta-wise, Gabe actually knows.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, see if Fervran can remember the name. It escapes you.
10.
There's a lot of creatures that can shift into different shapes.
Now,
This one,
Listen, I have some history with some weird entities. Is it okay if I pretend to assume the faction?
I mean, you're free to do whatever you want. This one, you're
You
not
never
sure.
actually told me the faction name, so I don't know a faction name.
Oh, for what? For the...
For the good old times.
You mean your faction or the faction that you're doing stuff
Yes, the one I secretly wasn't.
for. Oh, okay, okay. I haven't actually thought of that. I didn't think it would be relevant.
Okay,
I
here
think
we go.
they they would
have
not. They wouldn't name themselves like they. When you go somewhere, they wouldn't say we are the bull. They only say that in the movies. They refer to each other as like code names, but they never called themselves as like a title.
Okay, what was the code name of the head?
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. Okay.
You motherfucker, do you know my bumblebee?
Motherfucker.
Well, Trowel, you seem to have a lot of interest in me, but particularly I'm fascinated with how you forgot the mole on the left shoulder, but also I find it more interesting that you're willing to anger the bumblebee.
How do you make this sound intimidating?
He looks at you.
How dare you anger
And
the
goes like,
bumblebee?
and then for a second you feel this uncomfortable stare, and let me double check how this works. Hold on.
Is this guy bullshitting me right now? He's pretty known for it.
Okay, it's gonna do.
I mean, he knows
It's
the
gonna
bumblebee.
do. So you're trying to deceive it, really, right?
I mean, yes, but if
Okay,
he's inciting me, I mean, I do technically know the name.
Yeah,
I
but
know
then you're
exactly
yeah.
who I'm referring to.
Okay, but
So,
still, give
kind of
me. Okay,
intimidating
then
in a way.
then it's it is a yeah. Okay, but you're still
More
implying you're
intimidation,
working for
then.
them. I'd say
didn't-
yeah.
didn't
Okay,
you
give me an
technically try to intimidate him?
intimidation check, but he's gonna roll an insight against your intimidation. Let's do it this way.
14.
Okay, 14. He's gonna do insight against intimidation.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's
I'll
public,
make these
baby.
private now. Yeah, he looks at you in the eyes and then smirks and he says like, "Oh, well that's interesting. An ex-soldier. You knew, huh? Knight for Vicia, isn't it? Interesting. Interesting.
Close. Not quite there.
No. I know exactly what you're talking about because you see, I know exactly what you're thinking." And he looks at you and this unnerving gaze, you've been trained with like there's no legilimens or like the magical way of understanding when somebody's reading your mind. But you can click things together, and as this final puzzle clicks to the shape-shifting things, you now realize this is a doppelganger. This is a creature that can read surface thoughts. Which now that you're aware, you have the ability to, I would let you have, with a roll, an ability to hide your thoughts because you've been trained to do so. Like your deeper thoughts, to prevent surface reading. You get advantage. But, wait, let me finish. The doppelganger, for those of you unaware, I mean, for you, what you would know at this point, is that he can assume a complete physical form.
He can't read my thoughts.
Oh shit, he can't, can he? I completely forgot I had that.
I have a ring that says specifically "fuck you."
Okay, so as you're
Wait, do you have the same ring as I do?
As
I don't
you're as you're saying Bumblebee, okay, then that changes the roll. He's
Well, we gotta go roll it back now.
well, to be fair, he still rolls the 2, and I think it was 2 16s, right?
19.
No, by like 19, but 2 16s that he rolled. So he will look at you and go like, I know this code word. You're gonna, you're trying to do something here, like an intimidation. It's really not gonna work. But, and he looks at you again, and you feel this need to try to probe your mind, and goes like, oh, fuck, there's something off with you. Why is it always? Why is it the fucking 4 of you? This is the second one I've had problems with. And the hag is like, what? Can get a tap? And he turns around towards the hag and says, shut up. I can't read his...
you try looking into my
He
mind.
turns around to her and says, I can't read his mind. This is the second fucking time.
If you're wondering what I'm thinking, it's mostly that I found it odd you were popping a boner back at that hogtie thing. Like, I mean, people are into different things, but Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, I'm always available
the
to
lady
be hired.
Christ, dude.
Okay, at this point, he turns around to you with the most bitch really kind of face. And he says like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to antagonize me, so I try to punch you or something, and you get the hold of my hand. I've played this song and dance many a year.
That's like a wussy
How am I gonna
punch
grab
too
your
as
hand?
well.
It's literally a free hit. Like, what do you expect me to do? Fucking twist my arms 7 degrees and then fucking karate chop you?
He then
Hello, and I wrinkle my chains.
Yeah, he then puts his eyes onto Sylfania. Sylfania, do you have any sort of magic ring that prevents your mind being read?
I'm actually curious what would happen if he was to learn my thoughts.
Man,
Nice.
that fucking
It's
troll
only
guy's kinda
surface
hot,
thoughts. So
actually.
at the moment while
It's a Vietnam flashback.
so at the moment while Fervorand and him are having this tete-a-tete, your hands are both unchained and you're sitting there watching them. What are your thoughts at that second, at that moment while you're watching their conversation?
My thoughts, it's kind of like, this really reminds me of a very familiar moment.
Yeah, Sylfania, give me.
And I'm wondering, is he
Yeah.
allowed to know this information?
Give me a perception check first of all. Actually, no, give me a history check.
History check. Whoops. Nat 20.
So, as you hear the word bumblebee, your mind reels for a second, as when you remember vaguely from when you were
fucking intimidating.
half conscious, and you heard the name being called reverently in your captivity. And then you recall one of the cultists, the one who liked to do the shallow cuts, the one that didn't go too deep to make sure to keep your body fresh for the next torture. You remember him, the head honcho, and he was referred to as Bumblebee. And at this point you realize that the only people who were aware...
Bumblebee.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
The only people who were aware of this person's name were the cultists, and you, and the prisoners that were there with you, who are now dead. That is it. No one else was aware, as far as you know, and you would probably think that if the cult escaped, which is what happened, well, you've heard that they couldn't be taken and they moved location, they would probably change these. But at the time, only people who were there. And with a nat 20, that hits you, and you make a realization that something's off with Fervorand. And you can't put a finger on it yet. I'd say you would need to do another check a little bit later to do that connection. You need a bit more clues. But I'd say, boy being sus.
Will be sus.
Yeah.
Like, in your brain, you're like, nobody else could know this except for the cultists and all the dead prisoners. That's it.
Yeah, he's called Worm.
Sylfania,
Okay.
you mind, and I clink my chains?
As you're thinking this, like, he's not privy to this information, Trarel,
Tries to go into my mind? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, turns towards your head and...
Trying to learn forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, and he sees snapshots of, like, Bumblebee and, like, this bits because they come unwittingly to you. And then he nods and he sort of says, My, isn't it fun? Oh, this is really a stroke of fate, isn't it? Honestly speaking, I
kind of just walk over to Fervorand and I'm not even acknowledging Trell anymore.
Yeah, he's just talking to himself at this point, and he sort of takes the chair, sits down, and goes like, interesting. I mean, what are the odds?
If he picks up on the, like, information of, like, every prisoner died except me, there were only cultists remaining, technically I would argue that this would improve my standing of, like, hey, Bumblebee will fuck you up for this.
You have no idea what he's thinking. He's kind of like just mumbling to himself.
I'm going through pure logic.
I'm just saying, you don't know what his premise of thinking was.
How do I unlock Fervorand's change?
I mean, just give me a sleight of hand check. It's not gonna be a difficult one because you're not trying to hide yourself.
So, advantage?
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
Sure.
Undo these locks.
Yeah,
Thanture.
you undo these locks easily. Fervorand's hands are not free.
I can break these chains.
Milk these tits.
He looks at the two of you and looks at the hag and goes like, "Are you sure this is secure? Because I don't want to have to go through the thing we did again." She goes like, "Don't worry, it is." And you notice that the bars are wide enough to like put like your wrist through, but not the rest of your arm. They're just like narrow enough to keep things in. And then as you look towards where the gate was,
how does
the
it
lock
look to
is
the
welded to the metal, and the metal
What
is
about
very thick. It looks like it's like either steel or lead.
What about the cage itself? Is it like nailed to the floor?
No, it is a literally fully, there's no seams. It's a full metal cage that's probably been cast this way, and it is standing on the wooden floor. But it is, it's not nailed to it. It's literally a cage that's standing on the floor.
Time to roll the cage on the witch, baby.
That's my first thought was going through my mind.
As you guys are looking around to escape, and Trarel...
I went straight to Lupa as soon as I can.
Yeah, I'd say for shits and giggles you unlock Lupa as well, who's like rubbing her hands now. And you are all at 1 hit point because you've just woken up. And at this point, Trarel sits back down and is looking down at you guys and considering. He says, "Right, well, I can't read you, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. Can read you, but do I really want to? Because damn, there's a mess in that head. You," and he points at Luba's like, "I need to check you out first." And she like sits
Lupa,
up.
protection from evil and good.
Yeah, she fixes her arms like and rubs them, and then like looks up at him and like does a spit take of blood, like bloody spit. I'll see if it hits. Just because.
He fucking grabs it like.
No.
Delicious.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
This is gonna be pure just dexterity, because it doesn't deserve anything.
The fucking
Just an ability
Matrix
check.
dodges it.
Yeah, no, as she spits it, it like drops next to the chair. Trial doesn't even move. He just looks down and says, "This is gonna be a long day. I can't believe I'm missing the festival. I was gonna go. It was gonna be fun."
Oh no, the party.
Yeah, the hag goes like,
True, so easy to spirit someone away at a festival.
he goes like, "Ugh, well, fine. It doesn't matter. We've got all the time. They won't be missed until the end of today." And at this point, we're gonna end the session. Because it's
What's gonna happen?
I believe we are skipping the next session because Danny cannot make it, and I believe I might not be able to make it as well. But the session after that one,
13th.
yes, 13th should be fine for everyone, and that's when the next one's gonna be. So
Here's a little preview. Next session, I'm gonna give Trill a money shot.
okay, for those of you who are watching, the one
Whips it
viewer,
out right in front of him. Just like,
good for you. This has been
I reach long distances, you know.
This has been chaotic.
Shadow
There were some
assists.
fucking impossible rolls.
You're welcome, Mats.
It's it came out. I mean, there were ways this could come out, and you know, if you rolled well, like in the previous combat with the other hag, you could have just taken this one down. But alas, there were other factors, and now it's actually much more interesting. With Bax doing that stunt, it's
Bruh, that was
Bruh.
so clean. That was so clutch.
That was clutch AF. I mean, I don't know. Thing is, I don't know if I'm free next week. I might be. And if I am, we might have a short session of just Bax and myself. And
I
Gabe,
would've loved-
if you want to, like, just sit in and listen, but you won't be able to participate.
Nah, I would spoil it.
True. It could be just Bax and I.
I would have found it fucking hilarious if you were like rolling that one and like fully died, and then the whole wake up scene is like the three of us plus this one random stranger we've never met before. How did you get in here? I didn't see you before. Like, oh, I was in the basement. I'm the backup turkey.
Oh, yeah, the backup turkey.
I'm the backup turkey.
Okay, we will discuss this further, but none of you seem appear to be dead. You don't know what happened to Bax, y'all, by the way. You know he's missing because he's like the fourth one is not here. But that's it. And we'll see Bax's adventures next time, and I'll see you all maybe next week. If not, we'll do this on the 13th, like the little bit of roleplay with Bax.
All
Did
right.
we level up?
Goodbye.
I will
we
tell
will
you.
up.
I will tell you next session. For now,
Okay.
see ya.
Bye. I love
Shut
you.
up, Mads.
Mwah.
Nah. Son of a bitch.